Seems to be doing fine.
You remember our venerable house? Opulent
Gonna
and
add.
imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor.
Oh,
Lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor,
yeah.
fattened by decadence and luxury.
And I have the chat here anyway.
And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance.
Hi, Dougals. He's already here.
Suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets.
Oh, okay.
Exhausting what remains.
There we go. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Being early is on time and being on time is late. Of course it is, buddy. Anyway, I am back today with Darkest Dungeon. I'm 100% full energy. That's a complete lie. Okay, so what you were asking me to see
There is a great horror,
in Darkest.
a crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Yes, that happens all the time. For some reason. Then they will change back to being the right size. Randoms and random intervals. Here is the chat. Okay. So you were asking me. But they're all sick, so it's gonna take forever. Yes. Yes, I don't know why. Yes, it's really, really weird. Yes. I haven't decided. Short, medium, long, champion. I'm not gonna do that because they can't. Oh man. They. Oh. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, Tsar speaking. Ah man. Oh. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. Yet another thing. Discord. If I can do this, then let's try to do everything through my browser. No, my. Yeah, I'm so illiterate, man. Trying to call. On call. Okay. Try to talk now.
Okay, see, will that work? Hopefully.
This should work.
This should work.
Yeah.
It works? Alright, cool.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Googles. Okay.
And how long do you usually stream for, by the way? Just out of
3-4 hours.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I've really, I've been having fun with the game. It's not that I haven't. but a lot of time has really gone by, and I have made some progress, but at the same time, I feel that if I don't check myself, you know, I'm gonna wreck myself at some point.
I get that. No, I get that. So, open up your trinkets really quick. Let me see what you got. All right, so you have a good amount of stuff. Do you have a? You know what? Let's see if we can get this running at a better frame rate. First of all, go to your options.
In the game?
I hope it's not your computer that's the problem, because that would be much harder to fix.
I tried to change the options, but
Yeah. Oh, that is weird. Try the blur effect. Let's see what that does. Okay, that actually changes things quite a bit. Okay. Because I've seen you stream other stuff, and it runs
yeah,
fine.
it's just
I don't know what
this.
Darkest Dungeon is the issue.
Like this, like that. I've really like. I'm really worried out, but by this working this way, because like it's only this. Like, yeah, like my computer isn't like super like really super good, but most things run fine. Or like if there's a hiccup, you know, it's the kind of thing that I would expect to happen. But with this thing is like, I don't know why it's like this. It's really strange.
Well, I guess we'll just deal with it. So what we're going to do is let's check what illnesses everyone has and show me what the debuffs of those are. Like your team right now, for instance. What debuffs do they have?
So
Lazy Eye is not the worst. What illness does your Crusader, your current party? Show me their character sheet. Hysterical, yeah. Okay, so it's not that bad. So hemophilia, that's fine. And also, what skills does your current party have?
Unlocked.
So you're using Zealous Strike, or your basic attack, or Zealous Accusation, Stunning Strike, and then you're using the Stress Heal. Okay, so what I would do is that, are you finding that you're getting moved around a lot mid-combat, or what's happening?
I'm really just adapting to who is available at what time.
I see. So, also, you'll want to get rid of hover over the accuracy mod -10, because if he can't hit anything, he's not worth a damn.
The what?
Where his base stats say accuracy mod -10.
Accuracy. Yeah, here.
It's above damage and crit.
And for that, I really haven't touched like any of the quirks and the basic.
Oh, so locking in and getting rid of bad quirks and locking in good ones is important to success. It's like paramount to success. So I would say throw the Crusader in. No, medical ward, not treatment ward. Medical ward. Because that gets rid of the illnesses. Throw them in there.
Oh, okay.
And then get rid of rabies.
Okay.
Because it does more damage, but you hit less often, so overall it's a DPS loss.
Okay. So basically, this is like how I play things, right? Like I haven't really really even checked what the illnesses do.
And also, you'll want to learn what each curio does as well, because the curios aren't completely random.
Yes.
You can learn what goes which and minimize your chances of getting completely destroyed before you even hit your first combat stage. If that makes sense.
No, yeah, that
Mega Dougals, you can. He says he can. Mega Dougals just say he can hear me. I'm just here. Okay, no, it's fine.
yeah, yeah.
And then for your Plague Doctor, I would suggest having both Noxious Blast and Plague Grenade on hand. That's how I played the first two skills. I would get rid of deselect all those skills, and I'll show you which ones I use to beat the game. Because Plague Doctor is very, very strong.
My game just crashed. What the fuck?
Did it? Hopefully not.
Okay. You know, it works so slowly that I'm actually playing through a controller.
Ah, I
Because
see.
it's very. Sometimes, a few times it works fine, right? But Noxious Blast and Plague Grenade.
Yeah. So Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade, the Blood Attack, and also I would pick.
Not the heals.
No, pick the heals. The heals are fantastic. They're a cure for both Blight and Bleed. Not many skills in the game can do that. It's very rare. Also, what DLC do you have?
I have everything save the thing that the game told me at the start not to put in the game, because it
Do you
was
remember
too
what that
hard.
was called?
I can. Just exit to main menu. The Butcher's Circus.
Butcher's Circuit. Okay, that's the PvP. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But you have Crimson Court
Yeah.
and okay, good. That's all I need to know. I don't know why the game on the main
you
menu
feel
runs
it?
fine, but in the actual
The
game it runs
walls
like shit.
between
That's
the
weird.
sane world and
But,
that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
But we'll work through it.
Mm-hmm. I'm in your hands. Got a guy who just up and went away.
Oh, that happens sometimes. So, you see that Vestal that's full of stress? Send her to the tavern or the chapel, one of the two.
No, wait. Get all my dead guys. All my mistakes.
It happens. Trust me, dude. This game is very hard to beat without something dying. And they do come back sometimes. That's the weird part.
Yeah, I've had one or two coming back.
It's an event that happens from time
Like
to time.
this guy, for example. It's the starter, right? The starter.
Yeah,
Highwayman, and he did come back.
Isthmus. Yeah. So, what trinkets do you have on him? His crit is boosted. His dodge is boosted. All right, good. I like where your head's at. So dodge boosting is fantastic. What bosses have you killed so far?
I've killed the Pig Prince, the Hag, the Siren,
Okay.
and
You're doing pretty good, because those are pretty good. Those are filters for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, I can see how, like, a couple, I think the Hag killed me at least once, killed my whole party, and
Yeah.
the boat filled with dead people, too. Like, at least
Oh, the
those.
drowned crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you killed the prophet yet?
The Sunner's Prophet, right?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
not. I think I
Okay.
have it, and I never really went.
So I would say you need to get get the heroes that are in your party right now. Send them to as many to the medical ward as you can, because you're gonna need them later on.
Which ones do you want me? Do you want me to get?
So my favorite. How do I put this? So what are we gonna be fighting first? Are we gonna be fighting the Prophet?
I
Or are
don't
we just
think
gonna be going on a
it's
basic
available
mission?
right now. That's a weird thing.
It should. Yeah, I don't think it is, because that would be in the ruins, actually. Okay, so
Wait, did it?
if that's the case,
No, I did kill
also,
him. Wait. I did kill
you
him.
did kill him. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Some of the boss relics or boss trinkets are actually pretty good,
Hmm.
but the best trinket in the game that I've run into is called the Feather Crystal, because it only reduces your speed by 2 and gives you 6 to 8 dodge,
Right.
which is insane. So what I always do is I either go a mark party, which is either a bounty hunter or a houndmaster, to mark targets, and then you just pour damage on those, whether they're in the front or the back.
Mm-hmm.
Hellion is my go-to, but let me see what's wrong with your Hellion. Let me see.
Which one?
The Hellion.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what's up with her, if she's usable in her current state. Alright, so you're not using her best ability. Oh, she has she also has rabies. You should throw her in the
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna want to give her rabies as soon as possible. Some players keep it as a buff, but I see it overall as a DPS loss.
Rabies.
Yes, treat her for her rabies. The only disease in the world that will kill you if it is not treated properly, or close enough, rather.
All right. So,
So, you're going to want to take a Vestal. Well, first of all, we need to figure out what mission we're doing.
yeah, of course.
Yes. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Let's do something. Let's do given the level of most of your guys, they're 3 and above, so we can take let's do a medium, let's do the medium ruins mission. Well, actually, here's something even better. This will hurt, but you need to go to the bird,
Yeah, which is
bird
to
mission?
get my trinkets back,
the
right?
Shrieker, to get your stuff back, yeah.
Yes.
And you don't have to kill the bird, you just need to survive, but it is difficult because the bird hits hard.
Uh-huh.
But I've done it before where I've had such high dodge and good luck that it didn't really affect what they would do. It didn't. I got off nearly scot-free, but that's not going to happen all the time.
I don't really have like any big damage dealers for level 3. And
Honestly, you're just going to want to bring the tankiest people you have and a
so-
Vestal.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So I can just.
But you're going to want to be able to destroy the nest, because if you destroy the nest, that is the... What's
That's
the term?
what gives
That's
me
the
the
goal.
trinkets back.
Actually, it's surviving that gives you it back, if I recall, but destroying the nest is a plus. No, it is destroying the nest, yeah, because that's where they're all stored.
Okay, so even if they don't want to go, I can still force them, right?
Yes. So I would move your man-at-arms to where the bounty hunter is. Because I use the man-at-arms as a buff bot. He applies
Right.
buffs to... He applies
This
buffs to... What's the term? To his allies, and I don't
Yes.
use them for damage. His buffs are very strong.
Yeah, his buffs
So
are
we're going
are
to need to
pretty good.
change what abilities he has.
In fact, like I only have buffs for him. He's all buffs.
Okay, good. The fact that you can take damage for someone else is also very,
Yeah,
very
that's
cool.
also really good.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, so that's actually really good. That's great.
Probably asked me to give them trinkets.
Yes, you should.
I'm really, I'm so scared of my heroes dying that I often just don't.
Don't
give
be,
them
dude. It's part of the game. Don't worry about it.
What can it? Okay, range skill. Debuff. Rape robber.
What? Oh, that ring, the toughness ring. That's a classic. All the way to the right, the next to the shoes.
This? Yes.
Uh, yes, the toughness ring. Give that to your no, give that to your man at arms. Whoever has the most HP, give that to them. Because ideally, your man at arms will be constantly protecting someone. So
Okay.
if he's constantly protecting someone, he's going to be taking hits for them, and we're going to need him to survive as long as possible.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. He's also pretty decently fast, though.
Yeah,
He's
is.
often just dodging. Not rare for him to dodge.
So, the shit, you see that shield there?
Yes. The blue
give
one?
that to him, the champion shield. So give him the toughness ring, the tough ring, and the champion shield, and then put him in back behind the Vestal.
Oops. Guardian's shield here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guardian shield. Because if he's in position 4, he'll dodge much more, and he'll gain a lot of other benefits as well.
Yeah, that
So
sounds good.
he's done. Yeah. And he has evasive, which is a hugely, very, very good skill.
As for my as Book of Revelation, more accuracy, minus dodge.
I mean, she's really only going to be healing and debuffing.
If I have something for the heals, though. I mean, I'm supposed that like the crits.
The Vestals, what's the term? The Vestals heals are pretty consistent. That's the
yes. Yeah, I mean they basically always heal, right?
thing. Yes. It's not like the Occultist where it's 0 heal, crit bleed, or something like that. It's not like that.
Grave Robber, Man at Arms, Dodge Stone. Yeah, I had a Dodge Stone before him.
Yeah. Dodge Stone is really good on something like a Grave Robber or a Highwayman. Because there are ways to counteract that speed debuff.
Okay, so I probably want to give him something that what's the mission for the crow more or less like?
It's a boss fight.
I'll just have to rush to the boss and then get out.
No, it's just a fight. There's nothing.
It's just a fight.
Oh. Yeah, it's just a fight.
Later, okay. Damage on melee, minus healing skill. No, that's bad. I guess I'll just give him something to dodge better, but And then the bounty hunter.
Yes.
Pepper.
Oh, actually, you see that, go back to the Crusader. You see
Yes.
that, so go back to the Crusader, and you see that
Yes.
crest there with the 2 swords and the shield. Give that to him.
This one?
The defender's seal's pretty good. Yes. Get extra damage is always nice.
Okay. And I will give him the other trinket too.
Yes.
Okay.
And you'll want to give him a special attack as well. So get out of the menu for... Go back to Crusader. Get the menu out.
I have Fire and Cry. Wait, not unlocked? He doesn't have everything unlocked? One is...
Oh, yeah.
he's
So
he's the level 1.
you'll want to unlock Holy Lance when you can,
Yeah.
because that takes him out of like rank 3 or 4 and puts him back into rank 1 or 2, which is really, really
It
helpful.
It moves him
Yes.
way there. No, I have plenty of money, so I can do it, but
Okay.
it's just that I barely used this guy. Dealer's accusation, bulwark of faith, holy lens there. You know, let's just...
Yes. Holy Lance. There it is, all the way at the bottom.
Yep, I got it.
Good. And since this is we're going to the ruins, I will show you what equipment you should take. So let's move on to the bounty hunter now.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
Yes. So, I would get rid of Flashbang and Caltrops, because this boss has a lot of dodge and they have pretty high stun resist, so I would ignore both of those.
Yes. So full on attack then.
Yes, full on attack. So, take on... I forget what the first 2 attacks are called. Mark Bounty, Mark for Death, and finish him. But those are a given.
And then... Oh, he has uppercut.
Uppercut's pretty good.
It has knockback.
I would take it. It has knockback, but there's worse things in the world.
Oh, and it has stun too.
Because the boss is going to be taking up 2 spots, the nest is going to be taking up 2 spots. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so for the trinkets...
Let's see. What's that trinket that's his helmet? Wounding helmet. Melee skills. I would say, yeah, take the wounding helmet. Because we're going to want to stack damage here and get this fight done as soon as possible.
And then this unmovable helmet, basically move resist.
Resist. Let me look up something really, really quick.
Yes?
Let me look up the moveset of the Shrieker. So, for those of you in chat, I've beaten Darkest Dungeon once, but I've been fucking around with the game since it came out in a number of years ago, a long time ago. His behavior is he's an Eldritch Beast, or Beast event boss, so if you have any, what's the term? If you have any trinkets that do extra damage against beasts, I would take those.
I don't think I do, but
Yeah, you get them later on. So, and you see that go down a little bit? Right next to the skull that's covered in mushrooms, give him that that helmet.
debuff. Oh,
Not the debuff one,
warrior's cap.
the
His
basic soldier helmet, yeah.
plus accuracy.
Yes.
Okay, and for this sportsman attack. Let me check if he's got.
Let me check the behavior. Strategy. You only have 4 turns to kill the Shiggy before it flees. If it does, though, there's no penalty other than the stress in the hero accumulated, and the quest will be still marked as completed. You're here to reclaim your lost trinkets and Earth Shrieker's prize, which will simply focus on survival until those 4 turns have passed. So you only have 4 turns to survive.
Okay. So basically, just don't get killed.
Yeah. Also, do you have a leper with you?
I had one.
You had one, okay.
Yes.
And
Last
also
stream-
what am I talking about? The crow's skills are really, really good. The skills that they give you, the quirks they give you, because Corvid's Eye is +8 accuracy and 8% scouting chance, which is really good.
Also,
Corvid's Grace, which is +6 dodge, 25% move resist, and Corvid's Resilience, which is a flat 33% disease resistance.
so you
Now-
get more. You get unique skills from beating bosses.
Yes, both
Oh.
positive and negative as well.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That feels like
It's really it's crazy, but it's really, really good.
okay. So I think that with that, it's probably gonna be enough, right?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
You can now retreat from this
But
quest.
I'm going to tell you what equipment to take as well, because he does
Yes.
a good amount of status effects. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes.
Yep. Well, got food. Got a shovel.
We don't need food. I mean, actually, buy some, because you can use it for health, which is nice. Buy bandages. Buy bandages and buy. Don't buy antivenom. Buy bandages because you will be bleeding a little bit. Buy
herbs.
buy a couple herbs because those are good buffs before the fight. And then
Key,
buy
torches.
some holy water as well. You don't need a key because there's no chests.
Torches.
I don't think you need to. You don't need torches. I don't think.
Okay, and guessing that's enough. Then, laudanum.
Laudanum, I would take 2. Because those help against horrors, which is a stress over time debuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to see enemies that inflict horror too.
Oh yeah, it gets more intense over time, of course.
Yeah, the first time I saw an enemy that was like that had stealth, I was like, oh, what the fuck do I even do now?
Oh yeah. Usually that's why you bring a Vestal with you, because they have illumination, which gets rid of stealth, which is nice.
Okay, so let's try this then.
Okay. Let's try it.
Survivors of this encounters are sometimes rewarded with unique quirks.
All
That's
right.
true. Is it weld or wield?
I don't know. I straight up don't know.
Space or click. Oh, he's right there. This dungeon is too difficult for me. This dungeon is too difficult for me.
Oh, no, it's fine. You can do this. This dungeon is too difficult. You're fine. You don't even need to kill it. So, that's just, he'll just yell at you.
So I want to target the thing in front of
The
him,
nest,
not him.
if you can, yes.
Okay, do I mark it first and then...
No, it doesn't have a debuff resistance, so just attack it.
Okay. That's... Heck, okay.
17's pretty good on your first attack. Heck, is he gonna crit? No, he's not. That's fine. He is gonna bleed though, so you're gonna want to take care of that next time you can. Defend your Vestal. Use defend on your Vestal right the hell now. Because the more we can keep her alive, the more we can keep everyone else alive.
Regurgitate.
It's not like in Darkest Dungeon 2 where you can have a Vestal that has more collective HP than most of your teammates.
Okay, so now
what debuff is that? Let me go over that debuff really quick and see what it is.
I don't know how to... Wait.
Oh, right, you use a controller. Okay.
Minus accuracy.
Minus accuracy
for 3 rounds.
Okay, so I would just attack. I would try to stun the actual bird. So use Stunning Strike. Or what is
Dodge.
effectively Stunning Strike from D&D.
So now I should heal my my bounty hunter. I'm guessing.
Yes. And the thing is that in Darkest Dungeon 2, healing has Divine Grace has a cooldown, which is crazy. So it makes fights a lot tougher.
Oh, he's double bleeding now. Okay, so now...
So next time it's his turn, and then use Rally. Or Bolster.
Rally.
Unless
Bolster.
you want to do... You want to give everyone dodge, so... I would say use a bolster on your...
Yep.
Actually, yeah. Actually, what's Bellow do? I forget. But yeah, that's fine. A lot changes in Darkest Dungeon 1 from Darkest Dungeon 2, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, it happens.
And you guys in chat, you can hear me, right? You
Yeah,
only
I think,
hear my voice. You don't hear anything else going on.
Because everything's coming through a single source.
But you only hear my voice, right? You don't hear like a fan or anything going on?
No, I don't. No, nothing.
Okay, cool.
Now let me heal this poor man.
Now use your bandages on him.
Yes.
So go to your inventory. Yeah. And put holy water on him too.
Okay. Why not?
And put some food on him as well if you can. But do the items and then attack. Okay, cool. He won't eat. Okay, that's fine. And then don't get rid of it. Use finish him on the nest if you can, because it's a skill that can attack rank 3. For the 3rd position, rather.
Okay, so I'm trying to stun the bird again. Still
yeah, just try to stun it. It has really high dodge, so that's to be expected. But it's better than wasting your turn doing fucking nothing.
Oh wait.
All right, let's see
go.
let's see what happens.
Anger is
See, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
unleash it.
He actually has a really big tendency to finish him again. Nice, a crit.
Nice.
Okay, he got pecked.
So you're doing well. See, that's why I told you to
Nice,
protect
crit.
your... Yeah.
And it's stunned.
Oh, yeah, crit's always stun. Even though it has 240% crit or stun resistance. If you crit it, it just ignores it. Now we lost the turn. Perfect. Use command on your bounty hunter. There we go. Perfect.
Now I'm gonna heal the bounty hunter. And a crit.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, heal the bounty hunter. Nice.
Call the murderer. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, there we go. Now I can attack it with the...
Yes, you can attack it directly. See, it's a scary boss fight, but it's not terrible.
Okay, so I
It can get terrible if you keep getting crit over and over, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, so far this is like pretty manageable. So I'm going to guard my Vestal again, I suppose.
Yes. Keep her as guarded as much as you can.
And he's back to the front again.
Use finish him on it. Yeah. There we go.
He's targeting the Crusader again.
That's to be expected. It's just a debuff. Don't worry about it.
For me, no, what? Feel the bleed. Dodged again. So this is basically just going to be a rotation.
Yeah, it's going to be rotating as well. So
Reeling
he's going to run away.
break.
Okay, kill the Shrieker. I gotta... Well, he...
You can kill the Shrieker. It's something you can do, and I think there's an achievement for it.
What, they all... Oh, they all went crazy. Okay.
It happens. Don't worry about it.
Finally
Wow, that did a lot of stress.
Yeah, it does. It's a giant bird fucking screaming in your face. What'd you expect? I'd be scared too.
Okay.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
And now I can just... I leave, because, like, there's nothing else.
Considered a
Yeah.
virtue.
Okay, that was
You leave,
pretty
yes.
simple.
It's
And a
very
bunch of
simple.
rewards.
But yep, all your stuff is back. Now that'll happen every so often, but don't worry about it. It's just an event that you'll just need to deal with.
So that was actually pretty simple,
Yes.
all things considered.
Most boss fights are pretty simple, unless you get to like the ones that are further down,
Okay,
like
so...
the DLC ones.
Oh, yeah. So...
Now, Eagle Eye is pretty good. Mankind Hater's not bad. You only... Okay, this could be worse. Corvid's blindness is not great because that's a big accuracy loss, but it happens.
Okay. Oh, I can rename the heroes.
Degeneracy of
Shrieker's
the
Prize.
Yeah, you
house
can.
is nothing
It's done by the
I
apparent-
usually name mine after
when
people in
compared
chat,
the
to be honest, in
conditions
Dark Dungeon 2.
surrounding acres.
It makes the game more fun.
Done by the apparent... Look as one of the track of that. Okay. Wait. Gave me the same quest again.
Yeah, it happens. Don't. Let me put. It gave you the same quest again, but it didn't tell you that any of your trinkets are gone, which is
Okay.
nice. So it's more for like experience and farming those quirks than anything else. If you don't have any of your trinkets gone, if I recalled, and it would tell you if any of your trinkets and stuff got stolen. I don't think any of them did.
Okay, now that we're like a little bit more comfortable,
Yes.
or rather I am a little bit more comfortable because I was nervous.
Oh, don't worry. Nervousness kills you in this game because you make bad decisions.
Yeah.
It leads you to making bad decisions.
Want to talk about your experience with the game?
Sure. So I played this game a lot in college, which was like
Yeah?
6 years ago.
I don't know. we're in
And I
2023.
always ran. I played the fucking shit out of it. Once it got on Steam, I was playing even in early access. I was there back when the finale was fucking OP as shit, and you'd be able to one-shot bosses with it. I was there back when you could sell trinkets back to the shop through an exploit for their merchant price and not the lower price that you would have usually. I was there for when Shieldbreaker and Flagellant came out, and how broken they were and arguably still are.
Oh
Fledgling,
yeah,
I
like
say, is the best character in the game. Shieldbreaker is also fantastic because fuck you and fuck your armor.
yeah, I think the Flagellant is probably my favorite unit.
And the ability for him to take all the debuffs and blood on and bleed and blight on one hero and putting them on himself for a damage buff is pretty fucking cool. He's the most tanky character in the game, if you play him right. And his ability to hit every single rank with a bleed effect is really, really nice.
So you really like this game, basically.
Yeah,
Short.
and I play Darkest Dungeon too. I haven't gotten too far, but it's a lot of fun.
Really?
And I also beat both DLCs. Not all. I didn't beat Harvest because that's a endless mode, and I never touched Butcher Circus though.
In this one or the next one?
In this one, Butcher Circus isn't a thing in the. I don't think it's a thing in the other.
So that's the
In
PvP,
Darkest
basically.
Dungeon 2. I'm sorry.
That's PvP. Butcher Circus.
Yeah. It is, yeah. Which is interesting, but I'm not a turn-based PvP kind of guy.
I don't think I've ever seen a turn-based game that was PvP. I guess Pokemon, but
Yeah, Pokemon is. XCOM is too.
right.
Yeah.
No skill. So, what should I do next? Should I do that again? No.
I would say farm one of the areas and level up your characters so you can not only get better materials and equipment
Mm-hmm.
and like gold and heirlooms and stuff, but also to get closer to the boss. So what area do you have the most problem with? Do you have run into the most issues with?
Probably. What is it? Is the Warrens is the one with the pigs, right? Yeah, the well.
Yes.
Probably the well.
The
'cause
Warrens and the well, because disease and blight are not fun.
Yes. I mean, like, I hate the spiders.
Yeah, they're annoying. They can. I've seen them kill someone like on their first turn because crits, and it was not fun.
But the ruins is pretty. They're pretty alright mostly, and the cove too is alright.
The cove is pretty easy to do because the fish hate blight, and if you keep stacking blight on them, they'll eventually die.
Right, they're like they're not too annoying. They're pretty strong,
No.
but that's about it. And you have some stuff like the jellyfish and like the snails.
Yeah,
But otherwise, it's like they're pretty straightforward.
they are pretty straightforward. Yes,
But,
and I think they have some of the cooler boss fights. To be honest,
yeah, one thing I
the
really
Drowned
liked.
Crew and the Siren are pretty cool. Have
Yeah,
you ran into the Shambler yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, the Shambler is a wandering optional boss.
Yes.
You can run into him.
Is he the guy who like summons dead
That's
party
the
members?
Collector.
Oh.
The Collector is somebody completely different.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, he's a bit of a coward, and you can kill him super easily if you know what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Because the first turn, he doesn't summon anything.
And what's
So if you know what you're doing, you can summon him first turn, and if you have the correct party, you can keep attacking him in the fourth row, and he can't do anything about it.
1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Had to open the door for my cat.
I'm getting a cat soon. I've wanted a cat for a long time.
Yeah, they're nice, but you know, they're cats.
They're cats. They're like, I want to come in, and then they come in, then they immediately leave.
Yeah, I want to come in, then I want to go out again. I actually want to stay out, but I want to stay in. So what's Farmstead for? Because I want that.
Oh, that
went there
is
once.
the crystal. That's the crystal DLC. That's a late game area. I would say don't worry about it until after you've beaten the game.
And it's even though it's like apprentice level 1 stuff,
Yeah.
it's really that hard.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Not until after you've beaten Crimson Court, which I think happens later. You'll start to see mosquitoes start showing up in your missions as you progress through the game.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you'll have to deal with this amazing disease called the Crimson Curse.
Uh-huh. And what does that do?
Which is not a fun time. Because it can kill your heroes when you're out doing stuff.
Why though?
Because it's vampirism.
Ah. Okay.
So I would say let's continue down, or let's go into a orange level in the Warrens, and let's pick a new party. But before that, let's take your insane party members and put them in a stress relief area.
Yeah, I already put the best.
Okay, cool.
So probably can the all win.
It was a stressful mission. You had them go up against a giant bird.
I mean, they're all stressful, aren't they?
Yes, not all of them. I mean, your man-arms seem to come out fine.
Yeah, he does that a lot. That's like the third or fourth times he's done that.
You're a lucky guy. He's a
He
good
also
one.
came back from the dead.
Yeah. Dude wants to serve. Wants to kill some cool stuff.
I'm glad none of them died too.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I was saying, you know, in the last stream I had my leper and I you know, well, like in a flurry I just sort of dropped a lot of money into upgrading him and then he died next mission.
Yeah, the thing with lepers is that they take a little bit of work for them to get good.
Yeah.
But once they're good, they're like fantastic.
Yeah, they're so strong.
Yeah. They had to nerf him in Darkest Dungeon 2 by his main ability giving him a 50%, sometimes a 50% chance. He's much less accurate in the second game, but he still hits like a fucking truck.
I'm going to end up with no.
It happens, dude. It happens to the best of us. That's when you just accept missions and with little equipment and see how you do.
So I'm gonna have to keep one. I thought this dude go crazy.
Also, sell some of those trinkets you're not using.
Okay. What can I sell?
I would say only keep one of each trinket.
They're all the same, right?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Same. That actually gives me quite a bit of money. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I can more comfortably send people to relax so that they aren't too crazy.
Now, you don't have to bring that much food in shortened missions, but like in the long missions, like for instance the Viscount, for instance, it's like a long mission and then you fight the fucking boss at the end. And it's a multi-stage boss fight as well, so it's a lot to deal with. But that's Crimson Court stuff. You don't have to worry about it.
So you mentioned that you'd finished this game only once.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because and then I started hunting shamblers and doing stuff like that, which is the wandering boss.
So usually when you play, you're just playing it to play it.
Yeah. I mean, there are videos of somebody beating the boss, the final boss, with 3 plague doctors and a leper, and just one-shotting it.
Okay, my flagellants.
Nice.
One of my
So
vessels.
are we going to the Weld or the Warrens? Because depending, you might want to bring him, because Bleed is really, really nice. But first of all, let's check what skills he has. That's pretty... You know what? Get rid of Reign of Sorrows and take in Suffering instead. That's why I always took. Because Exsanguinate and Redeem are really, really good.
Okay.
But Suffering, being able to take on other people's debuffs is really, really fucking good. Because then, if you have all those debuffs and you attack, all those debuffs and Blight go to the enemy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is super broken.
Yeah.
So if I use Suffer and then use which one?
Suffer and then Punish.
Punish, which is
It's your basic attack.
yeah. Really? All of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know.
At least that's how it worked on one boss fight. I'm pretty sure it's universal.
Huh.
Dot transfer is no joke in this game.
Okay, so okay, I get that you're really strong, but I'm just trying to put you in the party. Now you say that you're too weak for it. Okay, so I'm taking my Vestal, I'm taking my Flagellant.
Good choice.
Who else? I mean, probably the Halion. And maybe the women.
I would say move the Hellion to the first row because you're going to want to use her Iron Swan because that attack hits the 4th row, one of the hardest rows for a melee character to hit.
Okay.
But go into the Hellion really quick.
Alright.
Take out the Yop. Because I don't think it's a worthwhile attack.
Mm-hmm.
But switch that for Iron Swan, which is the second attack. Because as you can see, it hits the 4th row, which is insane.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
And Adrenaline's also really, really good. Because damage buff and getting rid of bleed is crazy.
I think it was Adrenaline. Yes. This one, Breakthrough seems to have a really high crit base.
Oh, it does. It does. So if you want to take that, go ahead. Since we already have a bleed character, that being the Flagellant, I would say don't take If It Bleeds, take Breakthrough instead.
Gotcha. And I should probably put some trinkets on her.
Probably. Put the pendant one on her, the ones that's specific to her. Yeah, I think it's the double blade pendant or something similar. The healing amulet, double-edged pendant. Yes, give that to her, and then give her. Scroll down a little bit, because you'll want her to crit a lot. So either crit and be tanky. So I would say give her. And I would say give her the, what's that studded, what's the studded bracelet do again?
Here? Archer's Ring?
No, studded bracelet, next to the spiky box.
Very silly, you know?
It's fine. You are very silly, it's true.
Warrior's Bracer.
Warrior's Bracer, okay. Yeah, sure, why not give that to her? Damage is always nice, because it It ends fights faster. So I will be right back, actually. I'm going to go use the restroom. So give me
of
one
course.
moment. And I'm going to go get a drink, too. I trust you enough with your trinkets, so be sure to take, what is it?
Okay.
The plague doctor, or I would say bring a plague doctor here. Because you're
Okay.
going to need to be able to get rid of status effects, and battlefield medicine is one of the best skills in the game. I will be right back.
Boy. Nothing unique to range. Oh no, yes, there. Death blow resist. Oh, that's pretty good. Uncommon. Oh, that's. Ah. Ah. Okay, this is unique to the Plague Doctor. This stresses him more. Plus stun. Okay, there's... Doo-doo-doo. Just check something in the background. Ah. This sure is the darkest dungeon Saturday. Gonna take too many like the last journey. What are you talking about? You didn't do much last journey. Let me see. I can go down memory lane. Norman, Ferrer's, Gel. No. All zeros. At their end against the crazed dasher. Had a heart attack. Constant stable stress. Was slain by a vile Wilbur. Bled out. At their end against the odd-light cutthroat. At their end against Minotaur. Oh. Blind Reaver. Had a heart attack to unsustainable stress. The hand of an ally. Poisoned hag. Yeah. Can I read? Wow, you're so behind.
All right, cool. I'm back.
Okay.
One moment.
Yep.
Let me put my headset on. All right, I'm back. What's up?
All right, now I was just waiting for you.
All right. So I said let's do that mid-orange mission. The in the Warrens, the one next to the red one.
This one, short. Yep.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
This is just one for me to test your ability.
Okay. What's the difference between anti-venom and is one blight, poison, and toxin?
Yep.
Okay, used to items to.
Medicinal herbs also gives you a buff. They bring 3 shovels.
Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just testing. Hey, he's gonna test me and like. Wait, do I really even
I
need...
want to see what your thought process is.
Oh, my thought processes don't exist.
Yeah. Oh, come on, you have one.
I know. I don't think I really need too much healing, or I probably don't even need that much food.
You need antivenom here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I have the plague doctor.
But you can't do that if you get envenomed while you're moving around.
True.
And then bring a key in case you get
Yes.
in case you find a chest.
Uh-huh.
And bandages as well.
Okay. I don't really tend to use the holy water.
Bring one holy water because you might need it for curio.
So I can use the holy water on the curio.
Yeah, you can use all your items on curios.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just a specific item. Like, for example,
no,
this.
it's much more in depth than that.
Oh. Okay, I think that maybe a little bit more food. But otherwise, I think for a short one, this is probably alright. Light and bleed damage ignore the enemy's.
So on my other monitor, I'm looking at the cats they have at the shelter I'm looking at.
Yeah?
Oh, they're so adorable.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
What kind of cat do you have?
Oh, it's just normal one. Like, it's not really any particular breed. My sister
see.
got it. It's got a very common pelt.
Ah, I see.
The typical like brown.
Jeez,
with
you say
stripes.
pelts like you're gonna fucking skin it, man. Come on. Goddamn. I would say go left first.
Yeah?
Because that's what you scouted first.
Okay.
Pick the person with the highest... Or actually, no, go this way. It's fine. Can I see the whole map? Zoom out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go left first, and then you'll just go all the way around. If it was a circle, this would be easy, but it's not.
Yeah, obviously. So, okay, she's just... Now she got infected. And she got the
Yeah, you're supposed to pour holy water on those.
And then for example, this.
Don't touch the books.
Okay.
You can try setting them on fire.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
Noxious
right.
Blast.
So, you throw Noxious Blast, yeah.
Resisted.
On the second rogue.
Resisted.
I was going to do second rogue to die, but okay. It's fine. It's still... Any damage is still good damage.
Everyone dodged, thankfully.
Almost. Kill the first guy, yeah.
Yeah, I've
You know what you're doing. I'm giving you too much guidance.
no. It's all appreciated, really. But I've really, gotten into the habit of just like trying to concentrate on one enemy to get them down as fast as possible, because it's always another turn if you don't, right?
I mean, that's not always the case. You need to care. You need to worry about multiple enemies at once. That's the thing. There's a dragon here. There's not a dragon. There's a cat here named Stardust Dragon. That's fucking badass. Holy fuck. There's another one here named Azula. Like from Avatar. Oh, she's adorable.
Have you ever had a cat?
No, I haven't had a cat before.
Oh, it's really an experience.
Yeah, I live alone, so I want a cat. So.
Yeah, it really helps.
I just need to budget out the stuff I need for the cat, because cat food shouldn't be an issue. I don't think litter should be an issue, but
Yeah, it also
I need a furry animal to help me with my stress, man.
Yo,
Surges
first
as
one.
the enemy crumbles.
Flatulent, alright, punt it. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. You know, corpses weren't always in the game.
Really?
Corpses came out the same update the Houndmaster and the Jesters did. It was the Fool. It was called the Fool and the Fools and Corpses update. Back when the game was still in early access.
How long was it in early access, by the way?
I'd say a couple of years. No, like 3 years, I think. Also, Judgment. I would use Judgment on.
Yes.
No, Judgment on the guy who's blighted. Because
Okay.
why not? It's just extra damage. Kill him. Kill him right now. Do it! Smite his ass.
He also seems to be pretty slow, so I might actually manage to get him.
Yeah, but he'll be even slower when he's dead.
Yeah, he's
Their
dead.
formation is broken.
Alright, Iron Swan time. Let's go. Oh, okay, that works. You know what? Actually, that's better. Kill the weakened ones. Now, you can focus on the ranged ones, which are going to be annoying, but not much
Yeah,
else.
these guys are
Also-
super annoying.
The funny thing is that if you had a leper with you, you would have been able to destroy the corpses and just have those guys who are at the very end of the fucking rank come forward, and they don't have any good attacks from the front rank, so they just kind of fiddle around and do no damage. It's really funny to watch. Also, you know the drowned crew, how they're always in the back rank?
Yeah.
You can bug the game and pull them to the front where they can't attack. It's really funny.
That's really
Like
good.
you use trinkets to get their move resistance down, and it's so funny.
Thankfully, they're at least somewhat slow to... I think this guy is dead on the next one.
Oh yeah, he is. So I would use. Yeah,
I could have
just
used
finish him
this
off.
Iron Swan. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's just my favorite attack because having a melee character be like, you can't hit from the back, and be like, fuck you, I can.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
See, he's gonna fiddle around and do nothing. He's gonna
Russia.
shoot. He's gonna fucking like miss or something. Something stupid. Yeah, see.
No.
As
Chris,
the
nice.
fiend falls,
Alright, motherfucker, what are you gonna do? Die. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna die.
seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
But
Oh no, one of my favorite streamers is streaming Darks. Okay, so that look use herbs on that.
herbs. I don't have herbs.
Herbs.
I have anti-venom.
Oh, do you not have any? Then don't touch it.
This I can use anti-venom or...
You know what? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's herbs, but let's check. It's in our cards. You use results. If you it's medicinal herbs, so don't touch it.
Yeah, you should get a cat.
I want a cat.
Such blockages
I want
are
a cat so bad.
unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Surprise, nice.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
you
can
gotta
use.
surprise the pigs and the worms, man.
Probably gonna just good attack. If I can get rid of one of these. So I can actually get to the pig.
Continue the onslaught.
This has been pretty smooth.
Destroy them.
Yeah,
all.
it is usually. You haven't gotten into a fight where you've been like crit 3 times in a row.
I don't know if I have gotten that exactly, but I've had some times where it's although I guess later on it's even more extreme.
Give them no quarter.
Sometimes, well, the last time I fought a swine prince, I actually got like killed.
Did you kill Wilbur the first time?
I had help. So yes.
Rookie mistake. You don't kill Wilbur first.
No. I didn't kill him first. I killed the big guy first.
Okay, good.
Because someone in chat told me not to attack him. But
Lame. Chat making him not understand, just not letting your streamer make mistakes. Fucking cringe.
But the last time I fought him, I actually managed to get the big guy down.
Yeah.
But he actually killed 2 of my dudes. I
that
almost died.
sucks.
Just the little guy.
Oh yeah, the little guy has a very high crit rate. That's why you stun him into oblivion.
There we go.
There you go. Good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh hey, my plague doctor is really stressed. Probably read this thing right. It's trapped.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
What's this?
I should start lighting up some stuff. Getting really.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh,
Finding the
another
stuff
one.
is only the first test.
2 in a
Now it
row.
must be carried home.
Shh. Okay, so there was nothing. Cool.
All right.
They're that's. I think they're really fast.
Oh, they do. That's why you always bring extra food. Now, that, pour holy water on it. Choose your, go back.
Okay.
Go back to the flayed skin.
Okay.
No, don't, use your flagellant.
Okay. Next time.
There you go. Congratulations, you have a really bad debuff now.
Yeah, I did what you told me to do. Not my fault. Why? Why? You're not famished. You just ate.
Oh no, it turned out well. You got some extra food, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Like, he just ate. What are you talking about? You're famished. They're really funny sometimes. Tsar, you've played a tabletop RPG, right? Right. Right.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Hmm. Oh my. Hello?
Oh, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
just okay. So let's continue. What was your question?
No,
I zoned out. I
was just-
apologize.
I was just asking if you've ever played a tabletop RPG, which I guess you have.
Oh yeah, I played D. I used to play D&D all the time. Did I tell you about the time I had COVID
No.
and I got? You should probably put on more torch because if you don't, you might get a visit from a very hard boss.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So I'd say bleed the pig first. Because you can't really blight the pig. The pig's hard to blight. There we go. Oh, fuck, of course. Okay. So, I used to play D&D quite a bit. I'm trying to get into Warhammer 40k, except that costs a lot of money, and I'm saving up money to get a cat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you love 40k, right?
Yeah. It's my sci-fi hyperfixation because Halo, because I finished Halo, I don't like Star Wars. Shit like that.
Friend. Ouchie. And he got bleed. See if I can. You're annoying when you put foreign people know. Nice. Good work.
Nice. Good work. Bleeding like a stuffed pig. There we go. Alright, now this guy will throw skulls at you. So he's undead. He loves taking blight damage, so just keep blighting him.
Alright.
Also, don't be afraid to use adrenaline for extra damage.
Okay.
'Cause why not? Now, unless you just crit him right off the bat, you know?
Ouchie.
A time to perform beyond
Honestly, he's the best person that could have gotten damage.
Damn.
Yeah. So, before you do anything,
Yes.
let me see what's no, don't use that. Exsanguinate. Yeah.
Sanguinate. Yeah.
Do that. Do that. The red one. Not redeem. Exsanguinate.
There we go.
And
Yeah,
now
that's why I love the
he has
flagella.
nasty bleed.
And that's why I love the flagella.
He's so cool. Hey, you know, in Darkest Dungeon 2, he doesn't do bleed damage.
He
Well, first
doesn't?
of all, in Darkest Dungeon 2, he's not buff anymore.
Wait, what is not buff?
And he's also a blight character.
He's a light character? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I haven't gotten to that part in his story yet.
Oh. So there's story?
Mm-hmm. In Darkest Dungeon 2, he gets up. There's comics of every single character in this game, and they go further in depth in the Okay, sure.
Nice. That's a
And
12.
then I would say you just use punish on your
There we go, on my...
on your flagellant past that.
the abyss.
Oh, he resisted!
Even the
Thank God.
gaze.
Yeah. So the thing about Redeem and Exsanguinate is they give a heavy debuff, as in you can't really, once you use it once, the healing you get gets diminished, and then you do use it again, it gets even more diminished. So use Battlefield Medicine on him. Good. Now that bleed is gone, and you're doing great. You know exactly what you're doing.
That's crit.
Not exactly, but you're making good decisions.
There we go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. way is lit. The path is clear. We require
So
only
this
the
Curio
strength to follow it.
pile of scrolls. The scroll
Burn him.
with a torch.
Yes.
That Tomania quirk removed. Oh, I
There you
didn't know
go.
you could even do
Yep.
that.
It gets rid of negative quirks.
That's crazy. There's so much. There's so much going on with this game. If only the little piggy was in the 4th instead of the 3rd. Nice. And that's a bleed. You're getting bleed again on the next one. No, he actually resisted. Props. Okay, if you can get stunned. Nope.
And dazzling light on the. I would have jumped down the spitting motherfucker, but you know.
Dodge. And now it's the second turn. Oh, she's also pretty stressed. Playing.
Sorry, I keep zoning out. I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, no, yes, bleed the pigs. And the one that spits on you does a lot of stress, and when he crits, he can go somewhere, at least on champion dungeons, he can go up to like 30 to 50 stress at once, which is quite irritating. But, yeah, just kill him. If you ever get another... Oh, I did not mean attack the corpse, but, you know, whatever works. Whatever works.
Corpses are a really, like, interesting mechanic.
They are. The game was completely different when they weren't in it. That's the thing.
Ouchie.
Ouch. Well, it could have been someone more important, more
Yeah.
important who took that damage.
I mean, he's
Sure.
pretty important. It's just like he's also a masochist, right?
Yes.
He dodged the little bitch.
Oh, the dodge that you needed. God damn it.
They've been dodging quite a lot. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it happens.
No, I mean, my guys.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant the enemies.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
Cured. Perfect. Alright, now you're going to want to use...
Yes?
What do you use? Use the shovel. Perfect.
Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. This game is almost nature documentary.
Ooh, you're fighting the weird big tentacle monster thing.
Yeah.
I forget what that enemy's called. Usually it's that and the giant skeleton that throws skulls at you.
Yeah.
Or the ghoul, rather. The ravaging ghoul.
So
I
is
think
this
that's the
thing
name of it.
good, bad with poison?
Check its stats. Hover over it, should tell you its resistance.
Silence.
It's resist.
Okay, that's good. Beast, Blight. One resistance is no. He's actually pretty bad against Blight. Pretty good against Blight.
No, 120 means a 120% chance to resist.
Yes,
Yes.
he's
Bad against it, you're right. Or rather, he is strong against it. Yeah.
Yes.
Pokemon rules.
Yes, he's gets
So
stunned.
I would say go with the bleed. Go with the bleed.
bleed
on
or
it.
stun.
Or actually, try and blight the pig that's in the back. Get rid of that as soon as possible. with Plague Grenade. That's what I would do.
We just gonna blight it? I
Yeah, they can.
I
It's
would
rare,
expect
but
them
it can
to.
happen. See?
Nice.
Don't use that. Just use Punish. Or oh shit! I was wrong. Do that.
And next, if I can, I will stun him. Oh, but you know what? I'll just do this. See if I can get rid of him. Munch. Light. Let's see what you do. Weaken Fray. Huh. That's a good design, you know?
It is, yeah. The designs in this game are fantastic and also because the same reason the silhouette is great.
Yes.
The same reason the TF2 mercs are great because the silhouette is very distinct. I bleed that motherfucker. Do it. You got it.
Bleed him? Okay.
No, actually heal. You're right. Get rid of the blight on the flagellant. You're right. That's a better thing to do. And the flagellant, with his suffering, can also move marks from others to himself as well.
This is how a life is taken.
Which is insanely good.
Ah, dodged. Ow.
Such a terrible assault.
Ouch indeed.
Unanswered.
Yeah, but getting more bleed. And debuffed. He's actually pretty weak against debuffs. Tentacle the vow.
The blood quickens.
If I should try to stun him again or...
No, I'd say heal the flagellant first.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a 4. He dodged again. Despite its size, its dodges are pretty good.
It dodges hard, yeah. It's
Exposed to
Another
a killing
crit.
blow.
What's with this little thing
Ooh.
critting?
yeah. See, it's fun until this starts happening.
There we go.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And there we go. Bam. Goodbye.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Alright, cool.
insidious killer.
Now,
Let me do...
you're gonna need to take. There you go.
This is a trinket, right? Critical stone. Plus 3% crit, minus 10, minus 1 speed. Kind of want to leave something for it, but
What is it? That one's. It's oh, that's the crit stone.
yes.
The crit stone. I would say get rid of one of the portraits for it.
You can only carry 3 portraits? Huh.
Yeah, at a time. Paintings are. Listen, dude. As someone who's handled paintings, they're annoying to carry.
Yeah, and you end up needing a lot of them too.
Yeah, you do. It's one of the hardest to get heirlooms.
Ignoring this. Damn it.
Cruel
Yeah,
machinations
okay.
spring to
I'll
life
take it. Fine.
with a singular
Yep.
purpose.
Eat. I'm impressed that my plague doctor did not snap. What?
Oh, yeah. You're very lucky. Haha, bitch! Surprise!
Ah, come on. Speaking of, now he might snap. I hate these peaks. Yeah, he's snapping. And
The
he
maggot,
targeted
of
him
course.
directly.
Maggot.
There we go.
I don't know.
Art. Oh no. Yep. Poor guy. He doesn't deserve it.
Poor guy.
Damn. Everything. Resist.
Oh, right. Usually,
Mhm.
you were smart. As odd as it sounds, you were smart to go through for the treasure. I would have gone. I would have been like, "Nah, fuck this. I'm done." I would have completely forgot about it. Use judgment on the
Yes.
fewer
The big-
things are going to attack you if you take down that one maggot that's already bleeding.
This one?
The one that's bleeding. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Try your luck. See what number you'll get. It'll be between 5 and 9. There we go. Perfect.
I can just do this. I don't need to waste a turn.
No, you don't.
Nice.
Singular strike.
And that's more blind on the pig. Poor man. I'm gonna heal you.
Yeah, you probably should. She's important.
Yep.
It's weird because
Yep.
usually I'm so used to hearing the music for the game that it's like since everything's scuffed right now. It's
Okay,
like
here we go. And he's courageous.
All right,
What
here we
a
go.
fucking
Let's
unit.
go. Let's go. Big number, big money, but big money. Let's go.
What a fucking unit.
Big money. Fucking hell yeah. Also, you get to see the Plague Doctor's face in the
Really?
in Dark Dungeon 2.
That's
She's
cool.
adorable. She's very, very cute.
Oh, it's a woman?
Yeah. Can you not tell?
No. I mean, she's completely dressed up.
She's in her combat animation now, so usually you're able to tell. But give me one moment. I know, you should have her heal
Hi,
herself as
manga.
well.
How are you doing? For the Emperor,
Oh.
he says.
Oh, you should not have done that. You should have had the Plague Doctor heal herself.
No, but I transfer the marking.
Oh, okay, no, you're smart. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sometimes the AI will just say "fuck you," though.
More cowardice.
There we go.
Perfect. That was risky, but you made it work. Fuck you. Nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be
How are you
fought.
doing,
They
manga?
can be
I'm doing a collab for once in my life. I'm
With
becoming
a 40K fan, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm Czar. I stream video games on the internet.
One of many. Boy May cheering hell. I told
glittering
manga this.
gold, trinkets and baubles
Well, there we go.
paid for in
But
blood.
I only made this reach level
The Swine Folk's
52.
labyrinth may yet
Okay.
prove to be navigable.
But I only made this model because I had a dream in which I had this model. Mostly because I was watching
Degeneracy
manga
of the
and
hamlet is nothing,
it
I
looked
fear,
similar to his
when
model.
compared to the condition of
Ah, I
surrounding
see.
acres.
Okay, so gambled and recovered 69 stress. Haha. No longer masochistic. 56 stress. No longer fearful. Okay. No longer masochistic, and this thing went bad again. That's usually how it goes. Haha, okay. That went pretty smoothly, aside from hell. Even if they're pretty stressed, none of them really snapped. So,
Yeah, you were lucky. So look at the plague doctor.
uh-huh. Yeah, she does have breasts. Now that you mention it,
Yeah, she does.
and her her waist is pretty narrow too. Like she does have a female figure.
She is, yeah.
So, how much story is in this game exactly?
A lot, actually. A decent amount.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't necessarily skipped over the story, but it's mostly from what I get.
You shouldn't skip over the story. Wayne Jude's voice is amazing. The narration's the best part of this game.
But from what I get, it's just that the ancestor tried to. Hello, Tsar. I am a nerd who plays games on interweb. I lie though. Down with the long live Horus, the heresy and blood for the blood.
Listen, you know what?
For
You
this
know what?
cutthroat.
You know what? Fuck you. If you Horace actually regretted everything.
No, you triggered
No,
him.
actually legit, that's a piece of lore. He regretted everything right before the Emperor's second fucking soul killed him. So the Black Legion was founded on a lie, and thus all of Horus heresy was fuck chaos, fuck Xenos. The Eldar are cool. Fuck the Drukhari. Fuck the Necrons.
You can't say that in the current year.
Fuck the Necrons. Fuck the Tyranids. Fuck the Drukhari. The Crap World Eldar are cool. We'll let them live. Fuck everything else. Slanesh is the worst. Tzeentch is the best Chaos God. Fucking get out of here. Oh, and even worse, Fulgrim was the worst Primarch.
Having only a passing knowledge of 40k, it's still pretty funny.
It is funny, yes.
How long has 40k gone?
It's been a thing since the late 80s.
Yeah, the late 80s, right? That sounds about right. But more titties, more fun, right? Right? I mean, he does have a point, you know?
You know what?
No, manga says...
But, you know, I already have big titty loyal GFs. They're called Sisters of Battle. And they're badasses.
But are they allowed to get to, you know, do things with people?
Yeah, they don't sign a oath of chastity.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well...
I think in one of the books, one of them has a kid and has to go on maternity leave.
Chase fairies have like 3 stomachs, but no bitches.
Yeah.
Aren't they also
like
ridiculously like altered in their biology?
Yeah, they have 2 hearts and 3 lungs. They also have an organ that when they eat the brains of their enemies, they gain knowledge of their memories.
That's not how it works.
It is. Not all Marines actually go through with that, though. They don't use it. The Space Wolves do. The Flesh Terrors do. Horus was a bitch. Horus was a bitch-ass motherfucker who gave into temptation because he was a coward.
I always wanted to play tabletop RPG. Never could. Because I know nobody who plays video games. You know what? I'm just gonna send you because I can send you. Pinging me. You should laugh while you can. That's such a like such a gangster thing to say. Such a Russian gangster's thing to say. You should
You
laugh
know who
what you
gets a
can.
lot of bitches? The guard. The guard get bitches. I think I've been hanging out with Mao too often.
Why?
Because now my YouTube recommendations thinks I'm a woman.
Oh,
which is
hey, a
funny.
raid.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
a raid! Hello!
Yeah. Things show up. Can't even. I
Why
don't
the
know if-
fuck is YouTube signing me out? Sucks.
Hi, Buttermuch Squash. Let me give you a shout out if I remember. Give out shout out. So useless. Oh, thanks, manga. Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for the assist. Oh, yes, women. Okay, so
Women.
where were we? What am I doing? I'm just trying to.
Women.
Women.
Women. The dungeons are dark and they're soon to be full of corpses. Not ours, the enemies.
Thanks for the shout out.
I don't know the last time I got raided, so fuck, dude, you're getting to affiliate soon.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah,
I
you'll
raided
get
you,
there.
like,
It just
last
takes
week.
some blood, sweat, tears, and spite.
I have been streaming longer than you, actually. You know, I checked. and
Really?
I've been-
Shit, you
Yes,
were?
I've been streaming since January, but like the first stream
Shit.
I did was on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's affiliate shit or like partner program is ridiculously fucking expensive.
Yeah, I don't even know the numbers. It's so. No, let's do something with my. How do you feel about the occultist?
Yeah, I think the occultist is one of the best party members in the game because if you mark for instance, if you mark a enemy and then you have him attacked by a buffed bounty hunter
Yeah.
or a bounty hunter or a houndsman or a houndsman or like a fucking highwayman, you can get like 90 damage crits. It's ridiculous.
Let's try it out then. Yeah, bounty hunter primed.
A mark party is fucking sick. Also, if you play your cards right, you can reduce enemy boss damage by like 90%. It's really funny.
Yeah,
So
what
a boss can do a really big hit that'll like insta kill anyone else and it'll do like 10 damage. You're like, haha, die.
Yeah, Buttermuch.
Yeah, and again, Mangaline, Horus died like a bitch because he was a coward.
Buttermuch
Fuck
was
Horus.
streaming Pokemon. You know, I keep meaning to show around your stream, but because you usually stream before me, I'm like, I always am like last minute preparing for things. I'm so my sleeping schedule is all over the place.
Mine too. Don't worry. I went to bed like 5 in the morning last night, and then my mom called me and she's like, "Hey, it's Sunday. You need to do something for me." And I'm like, "Mom, it's Saturday." And she's like, "No, it's Sunday." And I'm like, "It's Saturday," and I hung up, and I could not get back to sleep. So I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, like last Thursday, I almost I woke up in the middle of the night while trying to sleep, and I'm like, "Oh, holy shit! Wait, I had a doctor's appointment today, and I completely forgot." And it's like, no, wait, that's next Thursday.
I feel that. Dude, once you get out of university, you're like, "Fuck, I have an exam today," and you're like, "Wait, I haven't been to school in like 3 years."
Yeah, so Buttermush was playing Pokemon. It's been such a long time
Pokemon's pretty good.
since I
What's
had
the best evolution, guys? I have
wanna
two
say-
favorites.
I want to say Umbreon.
Umbreon's pretty cool.
Funny that
Cloud Gap, the
originally he
useless
was.
but the Emperor still does stuff, you know. The Emperor took on. Listen, Gilman was fighting fucking Mortarion. He died. The Emperor not only possessed and resurrected Gilliman, but also told to Mortarion's face that he could still be revived or redeemed.
Wait.
The Emperor doesn't do stuff. Fuck off. I know my lore.
Isn't he psychic too?
He is. He's the second most powerful psyker in humanity. Sylveon and Umbreon are both fucking cool.
You know, fairy stuff is pretty girly, but I was super glad that they had fairies.
Do you know who the fuck you're talking to?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. What do you want to tell me? It's girly.
Listen,
There's no shame.
listen, man. Being girly is cool.
In the heck of playing, Umbreon's a ghost type and looks like a mummy. Yeah, it's funny because originally Umbreon was going to be poison type. Like the reason why it has like all of those like eyes around it was because it was going to be based on a type of octopus that has circles.
Oh,
and
the blue ring octopus.
Yes,
Yes,
that one, which is super poisons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's dodge.
Don't touch it.
Yeah. And where does it live? Australia. Only like 18 years of 40k fantasy training have given me a gift of trigger, of triggered Sarlol. You should go follow Zar. You know, I'm gonna shout you out right now. Shout out.
I think I'll be streaming on Monday because I'm busy tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. There you go. I wish fairy type Pokemon were a little more than just the pink ones sometimes. Have you been to the cookie? Okay. So, what else? Who else? I think everyone else has trinkets. No, my highwayman does not have trinkets. One I can put on him so that already no. Trinket name, no. Class restrict. Okay. We can actually do something. Data Abomination. Flagellant, Man at Arms. What's something for you here? Hear this one.
So, what are you talking about?
No, that I wanna keep playing the game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's of course. Wait, how isn't this really bad though? Because like he has minus accuracy on range skills, and most of his attacks are range skills.
I think that might be Torn Rotator. Give me a moment. What? What? That's either from a disease or from a...
No. On the trinket. Dodgy Sheath.
Oh, yeah, don't fucking give him that.
That's...
You can have a melee highwayman, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah, I suppose
with
you
a highwayman,
could.
you can either choose between melee or ranged.
But I mean, it feels like this is a class specifically to be like in the middle, right?
It is, yeah, but at the same time... Also, get out of the trinkets. We need to see what is up with this dude. Because he has minus 15% accuracy, which is not great.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck y'all talking about in chat? Goddamn. Dumbass motherfuckers.
Okay, so... What's going on with...
It's the rabies. Yeah.
Yeah, he also has rabies. Yeah, I was wondering.
Rabies is I think one of the more common diseases in Darkest Dungeon.
And it's one of the toughest, from what it's seen.
It is one of the toughest. It's one of the better ones, actually. It's not like fucking tetanus or anything.
It's crazy how rabies used to be such a big issue.
It still is. People still die to it.
Yeah. Bypass stealth.
I don't. Depending on what mission you do, you might not need that.
Yeah, because where am I going? I'm going to the ruins or maybe the cove. I haven't been to the cove in a while. Three Sisters relics. Three corrupted helpers.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's someone else we can bring instead of Highwayman, because the Highwayman needs to go to the
Got it.
doctor.
No way.
Actually, where are we? Where are we? You know what? We're going to the Weld. Fuck it. The tower, not the future.
I can
Fuck
bring my
the tower.
other highwayman.
Yeah, bring him.
Better.
Yes.
And let me get rid of his
his disease.
rabies.
Yes. Yes.
Rabies. Wrong button. Okay. So manga is gonna lurk. Thanks for the lurk, manga. So tower the future. Do you like the Tau? Aren't the Tau basically just communists?
Dumb weeaboo space communists.
So we were going to the Weld.
Yes, we're going to the Weld because I think 1 or 2 more missions there we'll be able to fight the boss.
Yeah. So
I'm down for a medium mission if you want to. What are the other ones of it? What's the other ones? That long,
short
short,
and medium.
Let's go through the medium one. Because since it's only explored 90% of rooms, and I think this game rounds up in terms of what is 90%.
Okay.
Let me actually look that up.
Okay, and Buttermush Squish is also gonna go. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for the raid a lot. Catch you later. Yeah, catch you later.
Okay. Explore 90% of rooms does count the secret room. Okay. So how does the calculation work? Medium quests. You can leave 2 rooms unexplored.
Okay. So let's go.
Yeah. So let's go. Yes.
So what do I want? What do I want for the Weld?
You're gonna want antivenom and herbs
Yes.
because disease and blight. Bring at least like 12 torches.
At least 12.
I'd say actually at least 10. My bad.
Okay. Some food.
There you go. Yeah, and then go for food. 2 shovels.
Herbs. This 1 key. Maybe this. I think that's enough.
That you know what? That looks good.
I knew all
Oh,
these
this is
paths
big.
once. Now they are as
So I'm
twisted as
going
my own
to.
ambitions.
I would say skip those 2 rooms on the top and then just
Yes.
go all the way down. Yeah.
Even if it's
Go
90%.
all the way down to the right and then go all the way and then just skip those 2 rooms on the top. I don't think you'll need them. Unless you want to go through them and just go through the entire thing. It's up to you.
Yeah, thing is, like, since it's like 90%, I think I could skip only 1.
Okay, then let's go to the first one on the top then.
I hate these dogs. They dodge so much.
They are. They're annoying. Like, they're very, very annoying.
Yeah, there it is. Curse of vulnerability. This is supposed to be a shaman?
Really?
Yeah, that's a druid. Which were their own
Ancient
class
Rome.
no, not ancient Rome. They get in the ancient Gaul actually,
Hmm.
which is proto Germany and proto France, and proto England actually.
Thank you for getting doggy.
Thank you for saying there and getting stabbed.
I bleed. I know you're bleeding, probably, but I'm gonna target my friend the skeleton.
Oh no, he avoided the debuff, but he's marked, so it's fine.
Nice. Nice.
Continue the onslaught.
No more annoyance.
Destroy them.
Goodbye,
all.
dog. Goodbye, doggo.
Dogs always are kind of annoying in games, aren't they?
They are.
Nice.
Decimated.
Nice. Told you, you get big numbers with mark parties. This is usually a party that you would bring when hunting shamblers.
Huh, really?
Except that you would probably bring a shield breaker because shamblers, depending on the level, from apprentice to mid champion, have a lot of armor. And shield breaker can just ignore armor.
Wait, I can... No. I don't have bandage. That sucks.
It does.
He got bleed again.
Oh no.
But she's basically dead now, because, like, he just relies on the stealth.
She does. Because she's a coward.
She's not a coward, she just specialized in something different. You know?
He's also dodges like a motherfucker because of... Also, in Darkest Dungeon 2, it actually tells you the order of whose turn is next.
Oh,
which is
that's
really,
cool.
really nice. Very good game.
Yeah, because, like, it's not something that's gonna change much, right? Like, it's not really...
You can change it with speed debuffs.
No, yeah, but, like, I mean, from the player's possession, like, it's not something that you don't need to know. It's not giving you an advantage by...
Yeah.
Now let's just...
It does allow you to plan ahead, though. That's the
Yeah.
Oh no. What the fuck? Well, my friend works retail, and he's and there's a fucking image here
That's a way to start
that has a
sentence.
magazine called The Ultimate Guide to Fortnite, and the one right behind is Ultimate Guide to Minecraft. And I'm like, who the fuck doesn't know how shit works in Minecraft?
Eradicated.
So one of my friends, his boss, looked at him today at work and just shouted "Shalom" in his face.
No. No, dude,
Oh,
what the
that's
fuck?
That's not good, but I'm like, interesting.
Probably shouldn't. Okay, let's do it anyway.
If you have herbs,
No. Luck. Go luck.
luck is all you need, I guess.
I should play Gacha. I bet I would like get everything.
No! Don't fall down the gotcha hole. How dare you? If you're gonna do that, at least play fucking Fate Go. Fate Go is good.
Oh wow, a trinket.
For a task well
Yeah.
performed.
That's generous.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I should probably start burning some torches. Thank God I do have 10. Get this out of my face.
Time to dig up some tentacle plants.
Yeah, so pretty.
Hell
Nature is
yeah.
beautiful.
Let's go. Even though I would have just set them on fire, but you know. I
do
think we
that?
should burn down this entire forest. Look how corrupted it is.
Yeah, obviously. I know, man. I'm in a weird position when it comes to Fate. Oh my God!
also,
this
move
creature.
your occultist to rank. Move your champion or your man at arms to rank 4
Okay.
instead of rank 3, if you can.
Tar,
Oh, are you prepared to get smacked with a fucking
Yeah.
tree branch?
How do I deal with this creature?
Oh.
Oh fuck! He's so fucking
Well.
bad.
Ripperoni and cheese, my man. Ripperoni and cheese. Stun the fucking big dude.
I don't have anything that stuns.
You have the fucking uppercut. Okay, that's a smart play. Very good.
Oh, 12. The perks of being and bleed. The perks of being level 4.
The perks of bleed.
Okay. Under arms, do your thing. Oh, he's... And he can poison. What kind of... This enemy is so busted, man.
He's just a little. He's just a big guy.
Or you.
Oh, also, if you use Weaken and Curse, you can just reduce his damage by like a third,
Oh,
which is
okay.
funny.
Let's fucking go in. Look, it's like... Like, this dude does like 20
Get
damage.
fucked. Also, in Darkest Dungeon 2, enemies have death blow resistance.
Oh. It's pretty good. It's pretty fair, because your characters don't just die, too.
It is fair, yeah.
Another crit. What a champ. And more bleed.
Ooh, nice. I'd say get rid of the dog as soon as you can.
Yeah, I
Also,
won't
move
target
him
the
to rank
big-
4. Before you
big
do anything,
troll.
move him to rank 4. He gets bonuses by being in rank 4.
Okay.
With the champion.
Even
shield,
if
with
it
the dark
even if it
shield,
costs
whatever.
me
Yes.
okay.
He becomes 10% tankier as a result.
Uppercut. I don't know how stun resistant this thing is. Let's
Uppercut the
check.
dog.
The dog?
Yeah, punch the dog.
Okay. He dodged.
Ah, fuck. Oh well.
There we go. There we go. Nice. What a fucking champ.
Get fucked, moron.
That's a tenor. And he keeps dodging. What a beast. Raise the Dark. Are you a Dark Souls character? What the fuck up? And that's another 6. Gonna be even more bleed.
Yep.
18. Nice.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Yeah.
What kind of dude do you have to be to not only use a small tree as a weapon, but also be also have mushrooms on your back?
17. And more bleed. Versus vulnerability. Dodged. Yeah, I get wrecked.
Nice. God, they're not even fucking. The enemies aren't even trying.
Not even trying.
What the hell are they doing?
Now he's dead. Let's fucking go. Finally, I killed one of these guys.
There we go.
Just command. Because now I don't even need to guard the...
That's up to you. You can probably just
Wait, he's not
bolster,
even...
most likely.
He's not even like, marked anymore.
Oh, that's true.
I hate dogs, man. They're so persistent. Nice. Get rid of her. Down. Not crit.
Is broken. Maintain
This is going pretty smoothly.
It is. You're doing well. It's almost as if he didn't need me here to begin with.
I just needed moral support.
That's fair.
No,
that's
that.
Stop shouting at the dog, old man. Old man yells at dog. Dog doesn't understand.
Just one. That's all you needed.
There we go. Finally, dog dead.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
I don't know if it... And I lost it. But no. Well, then just open it.
Yeah, just open it then. Oh, you still have a lot of mission left to go.
Yeah.
I thought you were done already.
No. We're just beginning. This is a medium. Yeah, even if I kind of do have some stuff figured out, it's really impressive just how much there is to this game.
Oh, there's so much. That's the thing.
It's really crazy because it's like on the surface what you're doing is pretty simple, right? Like it's just a turn-based game. You know what I always wanted to play too? One of those old RPG games like Ultima or Wizardry, which apparently were insanely hard. Wondered if I would actually...
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
You should probably find something to talk about. Fuck. I got nothing, my man.
I need to pick now. I don't know, man. I'm not a very tall. Oh, another one of these motherfuckers. Wonderful. And they're surprised. That's great.
Oh, yeah. I mean, would you... Oh, okay. I thought you were the one who was surprised. I'm like, you walk into that, you see all that, and you're not surprised.
Hmm. Marcus. Want him dead.
Just fucking shout at them.
Yeah,
in
what are you gonna
Dark Souls
do?
2, Bellow got a pretty big buff. It does a lot. Like, you shout at people to give him stealth. It's hilarious.
You were saying weakening curse reduces
Oh,
damage.
so I actually mark of vulnerability, pistol shot, and some other stuff.
Do marks stack?
Mark of vulner. Oh wait, no, yeah, mark. I didn't realize he was already marked, but yeah, not weakening curse. Yes, yes, yes.
He resisted. Eldritch Bolt. No! Damn you.
But that's the skill you also have.
Resisted. Nice. Good work.
Yeah, dude, he's too heavy. His armor is too rough.
Too fat.
He's not fat. He's a fucking cool dude.
He's fat. He's too fat for Cthulhu. Fusion Spores?
Unbalanced.
Oh, come on. Come on. Raw.
Yeah, them's the breaks.
You know, it's really cool. Like you were mentioning corpses earlier, and always mesmerized at just how well thought out the whole
Yes.
like, row mechanic is.
Oh yeah, it's some red fucking. I used to talk to one of the devs, believe it or not.
Really?
The game was still being made. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it was the one the head artist. Like his name's Chris. And this was like in like 2016.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. I need to get something to drink, dude. I'm fucking dying.
Don't keep yourself. Okay, so raise the dark. Oh, he's gonna go nuts. Probably start using.
What if he doesn't? What if he does? What if he becomes cool?
No. What if he does?
What if he does? Listen, if he, I've still won a boss fight when everyone was nuts.
There can be no hope.
Oh yeah, that totally can still happen.
No hope at all.
What? Something happened?
Something with OBS.
Wait,
Okay. Fine.
why is auto? Why does Automod hate the word whammon?
Woman?
Whammon.
Woman.
Oh no. I've never seen that as a problem, but oh well.
Dude, I've gotten the silliest things filtered by Automod. Really, he dodged. Like, is there something this enemy doesn't have? Anything.
A good design. Oh no! No, shoot him! Don't slash him, because shooting him gives extra damage because the mark. Oh, you know.
Oh, it does give him more damage?
Yes, it does.
Crit. A crit of 1. Okay. You take what
They
you
still get stress relief. Also, in Dark's Dungeon 2, instead of 100 stress, it's just 10 as max. So it's actually pretty cool.
Huh. Ouch. Hey, he tanked.
16's not that bad.
I mean,
That's a lot of damage. Never mind.
pretty
That's a
strong,
lot.
but-
No, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my god, he's doing it again. Ugh.
Excuse me, she's doing it again.
Yeah, she's doing it again. Happening again.
It's happening again. It's happening. It's happening again. Oh, we dodged.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Dude was like scary thoughts, and motherfucker was really like, nah.
Okay, you say shoot him.
All right, it's half. Yeah, shoot him. Cause look at the skill. 40% damage versus marked targets. Shoot him. Shoot the
Okay,
motherfucker.
cool. You know what? Fuck you.
Precision.
Eat it.
Power.
Get crit.
Get stabbed, idiot.
Oh, he chose the attack. It's really cool. Yeah, whatever. You can guard whoever you want. You're marked anyway, like. Oh, there we go. Motherfucker. Oh my
It all worked
god!
out. Oh,
Holy
here
fuck.
we go. Big hit. Yeah! Let's go! Darkest Dungeon. 45 damage crit. Let's go!
Big number.
They dodged. Let's go! We in there, boys. We in there.
Let's fucking go! There we go. 23 crit.
Now pull up and blast his bitch. Alright, I'll pull up.
10 points.
This motherfucker.
Dodge again. So I was gonna ask.
Be afraid. Nah.
Be afraid. My heart is too heavy. My feet are made of lead. Asked. What?
That's true. Face.
Get
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Fuck you.
he's
52,
upset.
bitch.
See, I'm telling you, March Party's the best. You could have killed that thing in one shot if you got lucky. And crits don't leave corpses, obviously.
It doesn't matter if you pass. You still have to work. You're still going to work. Elder, I swear to... Yeah, do it. Nah, she didn't do it. I swear to God, if you just pushed... like, if she just
He
fucking
wouldn't have been
pulled me
pushed
and then pushed
anywhere.
me... Thank you, idiot. Bye.
Dummy. Fucking cultists need to be purged.
What? Why are you shooting that? Can't shoot in the front.
No, you can't. You have to stab. I mean, that's what point blank shot is for, actually.
Yeah.
You go up to the front and just shoot them in the face.
Wait, I could... No, I can't heal you because you passed. I could have healed you, but I couldn't. But I can because you keep passing. Yeah, come on. How do you have a sensor in the middle of a fucking forest?
She goes to church, okay?
In the forest?
Yeah.
She has
that's what
branches
druids
on her
do.
hair.
Yeah, that's what druids do. That is not a hag, that is esteemed corpo VTuber fauna from Hollow Live English.
There's fauna.
Dude, I like Sarah's fauna. She's cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Ooh. Sarah's
Sorry.
fauna is fantastic. She's not my favorite app council though.
These nightmarish creatures can be
No.
felled. They
What?
can be beaten.
Mumai is.
Huh.
Because she's a ball of anxiety and I can relate.
It's trapped. You got blinded. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so now I can go here. Touching that way. I should move my dude. Go to the front. You. There we go. It's so dark. I don't think I got enough torches for this.
Listen here, it's so fucking dark.
Dark
Oh,
dungeon.
I fucking forgot. I fucking forgot.
What?
I forgot to tell everyone in my fucking chat that, hey, I'm gonna collab right now.
Okay. Be in Discord. No problem. Just to hang.
Yeah, a little bit.
You just passed through that and you didn't care. Why do you care now? And now you have hysterical blindness. What the fuck does that even mean?
Dude doesn't want to see.
What, you're
Listen,
mad
man,
at your dad so you
he's
close
having
your
a
fucking eyes?
He's having a tough time, okay?
Wow, yeah, I'm, you know, my husband say one word too many. Now I can't see. Old tree. No, fuck that. I want to live. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my fucking god, it's the madman.
It is the it's the
My
mushroom man.
favorite
Let's go,
fucking-
Portobello, shiitake mushroom man. Let's go. Portobello, put my fucking pizza, bro.
Returns even the boldest game.
And they're all targeting him. They want to give him a heart
course they are.
attack. Don't do it. His is already hysterical.
No, we'll just dodge it. It's fine. Alright,
can't
so
mark this
these
bitch.
dudes have armor, so mark the mushroom man.
But this guy's
Mark
gonna make them go all crazy.
You're right. Yeah, shoot him. Mark him and shoot him. Shoot the madman, motherfucker.
Oh, you seriously? Wow. I will rejoin my departed brothers. Okay. No, I can't feel bad for you if you're like that.
Nice heal, though.
Yes, yes.
I think you can come back.
What
from
the
this.
fuck are you even doing? He's hitting himself.
Listen, he's not having a good time. His ass spoons, okay? That debuff is actually pretty good. That's
Yeah, it is.
helpful, actually. And plus, if you win this fight,
Yeah.
you'll be able to get rid of most of that stress damage in that fucking well in the back.
Will it work though?
Yeah, as long as you have holy water, it'll work. You'll get rid of something like 30 stress.
Resist.
So if they will attack in shitty attacks like roping swipe as long as they don't have a mark on someone.
That's a 0, but he's gonna get his press. Yes, he can. Holy fuck. Now he's marked. Get rid of
But
the
they
madman.
can't attack that far.
Come on. You're
Oh,
supposed
hey,
to have
Pistola,
good
what's up?
aim.
Dude, it's dark. You ever tried to shoot in the dark? Shit's hard.
There, I made it less dark.
Cool. Nice. Perfect.
What are you gonna do now? Okay, that's good. Buff the people. Howdy, y'all. Hi, Pistola.
Blood.
Pistola Joan. In the chat.
I'm teaching this guy how to play Darkest Dungeon, Pistola. What's up?
very... There he goes. Doomsday. You know, I bet no one likes this guy. Roping swipe. Oof. Enlighted. Roping swipe again. And he's blighted again. Wow.
Yeah, but it could have been worse.
No, get rid of him. Ah.
Kill that. Oh, fuck. Really?
There we go. Finally.
Give them
There
no
we
quarter.
go. There you go. That's when you killed the mentally ill man. Are you happy?
Yes. Very happy.
But
Who's this?
Pistola, what's up with you, hombre?
Como va, amigo? That's a 14. That's pretty good. Go back there. Groping swipe. That's another groping swipe. Wow, he's got 3 blights now. Shit.
Yeah. That's gonna be rough.
So I was meaning to ask, do the enemies
What?
have a limit to how many attacks they can have?
What do you mean?
Do they have 4 attacks maximum, or can they have like 7?
If they have a limited amount.
Yeah.
They have a much larger amount in the sequel, of course.
There we go. Hey, the blight was not.
There we go,
I
it's
could
dead.
cure the blight
Perfect.
and keep forgetting to do it. I'm really not used to using items because I'm always so short on money.
Items, consumables are how you win this game, really.
Yeah, like they can, because like they're basically an extra turn.
They are, yeah.
All this. Oh.
Purge
Oh! He's alive. He's still
He's
alive.
alive.
For now.
I would suggest maybe leaving this mission early.
Now?
Not right now, after this fight. Because recoup some of the costs and then throw him into a bar to chill out.
He's not even really getting damage though. Like,
That's the
Just-
thing. Yeah.
yeah, it's just the.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
29. Dude, he's actually so good. Like, the occultist is so good.
So, you've gotten good rolls with him. Sometimes you get complete shit. You're like nothing.
Nice.
Masterfully executed. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I think this guy's dead. No, probably one more. I
You
should
should
have
be
died with
marking
my
these
brothers.
enemies first.
Why? I think the bounty hunter is also gonna snap.
Maybe? It's possible.
Inspiration and improvement.
Inspiration and improvement.
I should have healed. Should have healed. What a fool. Yeah, I should have healed. He's gone. He's dead. Oof.
Ah, fuck.
Oof. Oof.
And now the true test.
Oof.
Hold fast. or
Well.
expire.
Oof.
Sometimes these things happen.
Oof. Oof. Dodge. Dodge it. No. Yes! Let's fucking go. Look at my luck. 18, baby.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, the big number.
Big number, big number.
Let's fucking go. We recouped from a heart attack. We recouped from a... We keep on
Now
going.
mark this, dude.
A decisive pummeling.
Because the annoying thing about these mushroom guys, they have like 50% armor, which is really annoying.
More debuff. Good. Roping swipe. Oh, oh, he's gonna snap. He's gonna snap. Yep, yep, he's snapping. Yeah. Resolve is tested. Let's fucking go!
I'm telling you, dude, bounty hunters don't snap except when they do.
Resilience.
Slaying time.
No, it's no. I should have marked. I should have marked him. But I think it's done. Well, yeah, it's done. Right where it hurts.
There we go. All right, now take so choose your man-at-arms
Victory,
Yes.
but a victory.
and then put
nonetheless.
holy water in the in that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's 30. And I
Yeah.
should leave because I
You
don't
should
even
leave,
have
yes.
torches. I do have a bunch of money though, and a bunch of
Yes,
emblems.
you do. I would leave. This is a botched run, but it's not your fault.
Thank you.
Wounds to be tended, lessons to be learned.
He got vertigo.
Your soldiers'
The
minds
dark
are
is rising.
wired in
Despondency and
malignancy.
ambivalence seem to be on the
Fear has
wind.
taken
Many
root.
adventurers
Oh
confess to having
yeah,
a troubled
there we go.
disposition, even here in the relative safety of the hamlet. Minus chance, minus 15% virtue chance on next quest. Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's not good. Well, everyone survived, and it wasn't that bad. Sometimes you just gotta
Yeah,
recoup your
it wasn't
losses.
that bad.
Now that I think about it, I maybe could have used the bonfire thing, the camp, to get a little bit less stress on them, but...
Opera GX, what the fuck are you doing?
What? What happened?
Opera GX is like, tell me your favorite video game, and I'll tell you if your parents are divorced or not.
What?
Oh, that's hilarious.
What is that? Chad, what the
It's
fuck?
their Twitter. It's their Twitter. It's funny.
Oh, I should, you know, I keep forgetting to check if there are any new guys. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you need to fix the game, by the way.
Yes, oh. I thought you meant in general, but...
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, there. All right. Okay, so tell me about the arbalest, because the only time I've ever used an arbalest,
is
it
a
wasn't very good.
cool. She's a range specialist who can also buff someone's amount of healing received.
Mm-hmm.
She's worth it.
They worth it?
Yeah, she's worth it.
Shoot.
Because
bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of
Have one of
war.
each class on your roster. Huh.
Yeah.
But I don't have each class. I gotta...
Shut up and take the achievement.
Okay, so... Wow, I don't have any money all of a sudden. So, who else? I actually managed to get this, the experienced recruit things, up to level 2, so from time to time I will get level 2 dudes for free. And the coolest thing about these guys is that
Yes,
they
it's really good.
they just come up pre-equipped with everything.
They do. It's great.
It saves so much money.
It's so fucking good.
So I could get another flagellant, which I would love, or I could get grave robber. Which I really haven't used. Oh hey, I could
It
actually
is
get...
one of the better upgrades in the game, and I like the Grave Robber a lot. I'm totally not biased because she's very thick
Those with a
in
keen
Darkest
eye
Dungeon 2, but also
know
because
the
she is
moves
just
like a
overall
dagger's point.
very versatile. If you want her to lunge the front with a fucking dagger, go ahead. If you want to stay back and have her throw knives or poison, you can. If you want her to not get hit, she does that in spades. Plus, I like her pilgrim hat. Her pilgrim hat's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice. Just you really need a lot of these to get the extra upgrades. Okay, but like at the same time, it's like it's a decent chance to get someone at level 3 completely like aid.
Yeah.
But otherwise, what can I get? This is the custom weapon and armor upgrades. I don't know. I don't really even have any money. I guess I could sell some trinkets. Anyway, I have 2 of these. Later only. I could sell this. Yeah, I'll sell the extras. Because they're the same, right? They're totally the same.
Yeah. So I would sell every one of your, or not every one of your, every extra one of your trinkets.
So that's another way to make money.
Yeah, that's why I did. Like I said earlier, there used to be a bug where you used to be able to sell trinkets at the price you buy them for, and it was great.
Oh, that's...
It made everything so much easier. That's the file I beat the game on, to be honest. Like, I found that out, told a friend, and we exploited the shit out of it. It's great. You used to need to hold shift and sell it outside. So you would hold shift and sell it outside the window, and it would sell for its normal price.
That's
It's
simple.
like 2 times what it would sell for.
And how worth it is it to...
That is actually a really helpful tool, especially for portraits and crests, because you have a lot of crests, you don't have many portraits or parchments.
Yeah. Because
So
I'm thinking,
see
you
what
know...
you need first of all. Go and see how much that upgrade is for getting higher level heroes.
The thing is, for the high level heroes, it's like 44, so that's like crest, not crest, the paper things. It's like 88, and then
Oh no, I meant the one for the wagon, because the wagon's the first thing you should have fully upgraded.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like the getting
More
more heroes depends
tavern,
on
the guild, the
on
sanitarium,
those.
the abbey.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's just something you okay, you have other stuff first. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I remember. Yeah.
I could get more in my roster, or more people being, signing up for me to get
Yeah.
at the same time, which is good in its own way, because if you have a lot of people, you have a higher chance of getting someone who's high level, even if you do have some that are like beginners.
Yeah.
But for everything, I do need the pamphlets. So I will at least get some. So I can
I
actually...
would say go on an early mission and upgrade the people you have from level 1 to like level 3. Like Fitzroy, for instance, the grave robber you just got. Go and test her out. It's because she can work as a really good range DPS, and she's very versatile in her movement.
Okay, so who's the weakest here?
Fitzroy, move her to 3rd, I would say.
Yeah.
3rd or 4th rank. Oh, put the Arbalist in the 4th rank, actually. Then put Vestal in 3rd. 3rd or 2nd.
Vestal is good on 2nd?
Yeah. If you give her a Mace Bash, then yeah.
No, not you. The other one. And I'm guessing just let's round it up. This dude. Who leveled up purely because I did the
Level up.
the Shrieker mission.
So, let me see the Vestal's moveset really quick.
Why are you? Okay. Now you don't do it. What the? Okay. Here she is. No. Here she is. She's going.
So, if
Yep.
I would say get rid of Dazzling Light. And instead put in Mace Bash. Because then she'll actually be able to melee attack.
Yep. And then elimination.
Yeah.
End of light. She actually
Don't
does...
get rid of any of the heal skills. The heal skills are really good.
Yeah. But she still does have a good amount of damaging.
He does, yeah.
skill.
Hand of Light is really good, especially against undead targets.
Is Hand of Light better than the other one, Judgment?
Well, Judgment heals, but actually...
But I can use it.
Go back to Hand of Light.
Yes.
Yeah. Hand of Light with Mace Bash is actually really good. That's viable. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, your girl.
Why is love interest considered a fucking debuff?
I mean, have you seen any movies?
Yeah.
No. They have like a 50-50 survival rate if you're a love interest. Love interest plus, childhood friend. It ain't good. Okay, so you were saying that she's actually pretty flexible in what she can do.
Yeah, she is.
I haven't used
I would
this.
say Throne Dagger.
Flashing throne. Okay.
Throne Dagger, Lunge.
Lunge.
Shadow Fade.
But this gets me forward. Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you use Shadow Fade to get back.
Okay. And gives me stealth.
And then you bring
Poison Dart.
Poison Dart.
Poison Dart?
Yeah. Yeah.
And for my Crusader, I mostly just attacks. And now
And also, depending if you bring depending on how things work out, Zealotus, the fucking what is it? The Lunge. I think it's not Zealotos. That's a different attack. Well, Holy Lance. That's it. Holy Lance is great. Keep it.
I can only do Holy Lance at the very back.
I know. That's why you lunge forward with your Grave Robber, and then you Holy Lance get back. Yeah.
Okay. And for the arbalest.
Bandage is really good.
Hmm?
Rallying Flare is pretty good. Also, Bola is pretty good because knockback. But I would get rid of actually. What's Signal Flare do? Let me see.
Viper stealth, de-stealth, torch +5. Other heroes.
Yeah, that's pretty. Clear Stun is really good.
Oh, that's really good. Clear marked. Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually really, really good. And the single attack, which pretty alright. Can hit anything. The front, bola, hi, loading personality. Hello, void. Hello, loading personality. I'm playing this game with a friend today. I've been getting my ass kicked a little bit too much. Now, I don't know exactly what I will do. Probably the Cove. How's it going? We're doing pretty alright. I think this is probably going to be the last run for today. Oh. So, Tsar, I don't know how...
Yeah.
You think the Cove is alright?
The Cove, yeah. Go to the Weld. Fuck
Weld?
it. We ball.
And I go with the Apprentice.
Yes.
I'm playing Blasphemous 2, almost completed. Oh, I'm happy for you. I wish I could be playing Blasphemous 2. It's you did talk about that game. How is it? How are you finding it? Really interested in how that game turned out. I have a lot of money.
Why have any beer left in my fridge?
I'm like at 95%. That's great. How long have you been playing? I'm guessing something like, I don't know, over 10 hours, right? It's good, honestly. Much better mechanics. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I would expect them to improve on that, because previous game had some rough edges.
God, why is half my Twitter Toho stuff? I'm not even a Toho fan.
Dude, you know what they fucked up when they changed the
What?
The icon for the mobile version? Maybe 18 hours. Oh, that's great. Hi, Mobius.
Shit.
How are you doing?
You know what?
I'm
I'm tempted to get a new fucking 40k figure.
Okay.
God damn it. Hey Mobius, how are you? I'll post the one I want in the fucking chat.
Yeah, let me see.
In the 40k brain rot chat, because there's one of fucking Gilliman who dude looks baller as fuck.
No, oh hi Cheen, how are you doing? How are you, Blue Whistle?
This is this is $200. Fuck that.
This is actually
but
kind
boy,
of
he looks fucking dope.
I mean, let me see. Okay, let me see.
Give me a moment. Dude looks baller as fuck.
40k.
Oh, that's the wrong fucking channel. That's the ASMR Femboys channel. My bad. Here it is. Yeah, Void did get a new PNG.
No, it's actually kind of old. I had this for a while. I've just used it.
Shut up and take the compliment,
randomly. That wasn't a compliment. You just say I got something new. That has a lot of sweet dick holes. It's pretty good. Hi, Cheen. How are you doing? Thank you so much.
There's one of High Marshal Helbrecht. That dude's a baller too. Look at this boy. Look at this fucking boy. Look at this dude. Look, dude has a fucking combi bolter and a fucking sword.
Yeah,
CEO of
you're all
racism right
welcome
there.
in the chat. While Tsar is basically having an orgasm over 40K.
I can't believe there's a figure for the CEO of racism.
Why wouldn't there be? It's important. Ah, she dodged the bitch.
The bitch. Dark Angels.
Confidence
Fuck you.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
I hate enemies that make my party stressed.
That's most of them, actually.
Yeah, but there are some which only do that.
That's true. Hey Mobius, I need your opinion on something.
Unnerved.
Dreadnought, but it has a fucking axe and a shield.
Have you ever played any of the new 40K games?
Yeah, I have. I've played a few of them on stream.
Are they good?
Fiend falls.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Faint hope
Also, dude,
blossoms.
Lunge has a high as fuck crit chance.
Oh,
by
shit.
the way. Yeah.
don't
Also,
think I
if
need
you
it, though.
don't have a grave robber, or not grave robber, a highwayman to bring on a mark party, bring a grave robber.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Because
is
they
a
also
slow and
do
insidious killer.
Great damage. If you have herbs, touch it. If you don't, then no. Oh, okay. You know, you have good luck. Never mind. I forgot.
Yeah, this is...
You would have gotten more food if you used the herbs, though.
I'm telling you, man. I need to play gacha.
Darkest Dungeon Gotcha. Okay.
You know, that might be successful.
You know what I need? There's Darkest Dungeon merch, actually. Let me see.
Yeah, there should be. I mean,
It took a while for
Why
them
not?
to make it, though. I wanted to cosplay the Highwayman for the longest time, but then I chickened out because I'm a pussy.
Impressive.
nice. That's a crit, baby. That's a crit.
There's a crit, baby. That's how we do it, baby.
Another abomination.
Wait, you can get a plush of... This came out on my birthday, a plush of fucking Isaac Clarke. That's sick. I love Dead Space.
Their formation is broken.
Post in the
played
link
Dead Space.
fuck it, in my Discord. It looks so good.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I like how the narrator is like, oh, it's fucking over, and like
Yeah,
not even
sorry.
like 20%.
Bro, it's not even close.
Yeah.
My favorite part is marking someone and then just shooting them in the face with a crossbow for massive damage.
Done. There we go.
Continue the
Oh,
onslaught.
you stab.
Destroy them.
Bye. Dude, crossbows hurt, by the way.
Yeah, obviously.
And she's a very cute black woman in full plate armor. I don't think there's not much that's more attractive than that.
What do I do with a traveler's tent?
Just open it. Fuck it. Just
A map.
investigate it.
That's very nice. Yeah,
Also, there's a reskin of the Arbalest that is use antivenom on that.
anti-venom.
Yes.
I was gonna burn it down. Whoop. Nice. That's really good.
Yep.
Dude, like items do so much. That's so crazy.
Yeah, they do. No, there's a reskin of the Arbalest that's a girl with a musket.
Oh, that's so cool. Dude, you know, do you like beat 'em ups?
The last beat 'em up I played was Castle Crashers on the 360.
Uh-huh. Cause dude, I think you would love Astes. I'm trying to get people into that game.
What game?
Let me write it. Let me give you just the
Is
Steam.
it Dragon Quest?
No. It just give you the link.
What's that beat 'em up that has the Amazon girl? Massive fucking.
I don't know.
What is it?
Doesn't sound familiar, but
Let me do some research.
everything runs with it. Please get rid of these little guys. They're so annoying. No. Sadly, no. So yeah, Chin was mentioning the PNG. I actually made this myself. Like pretty much all of my assets. I know he's still here, but wait, he's getting marked. Wasn't he already marked? But it doesn't really matter because you can take it. Okay, this is blighted. At last, he is blighted. Nice. I should have picked you. Why are you marking him again? He's already marked. You're not smart. And they keep marking him. Like he's been marked 4 times now.
Listen, they have to make sure, okay?
You know, with how much they've marked them, you know, I
It's
realized
Dragon's Crown, that's the name of the game.
Oh yeah,
Crown.
Dragon's Crown.
I completely forgot that game existed.
You know what's the fucked up thing about Dragon's Crown?
What is?
It's fucking stuck on like the PS3.
What the fuck?
Or
The
what's the
PS3's
Vita?
emulator sucks.
What?
The
Exclusives?
PS3's emulator sucks
Oh,
because
yeah.
the emulator, no, the PS3 itself was so fucking weirdly made. Nobody's backwards
Oh yeah,
reverse
like
engineered the fucking
it killed games for like
shit. Yeah.
for like that whole generation pretty much.
God fucking damn it! I want to play Dragon's Crown.
I don't know if it's the PS3 or the Vita, but same thing, you know. I can't heal from this position? That's strange.
Yeah, you have to heal everyone, which is not the worst. But it seems like this party's doing well for you, though.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. But all the Vanillaware games are sort of stuck on their consoles.
Yeah,
which sucks.
it kind of sucks.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I really want to play. I think it was Muramasa.
Yeah.
Looked really good.
Ah, I see.
But as long as he's armed, as it's stuck. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Now everyone's gonna get poisoned. How big is this map anyway? It's just a line. That's so helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is just you got lucky.
I do get luck. Pretty often.
Yeah, apparently a lot when you're playing Darkest Dungeon. That's the thing.
Nice, surprised.
Surprised. You surprised the mushroom people. Congratulations.
Do you think they still have brains?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
You know, a couple years back, and now she
Yeah.
can't attack. Okay, but whatever. Yeah, heal him. A couple years back, I came across The Last of Us for the first time, and I was like, oh, mushroom people, mushroom zombies, you know?
Wait, no, there's a version of Dragon's Crown that's on the PS4, so it might be able to be emulated.
That's awesome. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm such a sucker, because I had that idea like 5 years ago. And I never did anything with it.
Yeah.
I should have sued Naughty Dog for that. To be
Should
honest,
have sued.
Naughty Dog should have been sued for a couple things with.
That's fair.
Roping swipe. He's really doing his
Swipe
job
indeed.
as the tank of the party. Impressive. They keep targeting him. I don't know how he does it. He's probably gonna go nuts though. Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Me when I thought of chip flavors as a kid and then months later
Yeah.
so
Yeah, exactly. You need to sue them.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Exactly. Still haven't figured out which of my friends was the rat.
You need to figure that shit out, man. You need to
Was
win
me,
that
Barry.
fucking what's the term?
It was
Win that
me.
money.
I told Neil drop him. Joe,
Oh no.
whatever the fuck he's called.
Grave Robber is very, very reliable.
Yeah. I was saying, you know, I only really got one at the very start of the game.
So you didn't understand her full versatility yet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, at the start of the game, it's like, what the fuck am I even doing, right?
Yes.
And, oh, you were mentioning before that you were in contact with one of the devs, one of the artists.
Yeah. He live streamed on Twitch for a bit during the
that's really
game's
good.
development.
Oh,
Yeah, it was. I complained to him about the traps, and he's like, too bad. And I'm like, alright, fair enough.
what did you complain about?
The random trap events, and I thought it was unfair, but I just kind of got over it.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What are these little stones for? Are they just money?
Yeah,
Okay, fuck
They're
it.
money.
I need the papers. Fuck the stuff.
they get rid of that 200 gold, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? That works too.
There's this thing too, which is like a trinket, but now at least. Howdy. No, I just got rid of money. Another fight.
Another fight. Let's go. Hopefully it's not... Oh, that's not too bad.
I kind of fucked up because I still have the Vestal.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, like this isn't very dangerous. And like, since it's like it's an apprentice mission, like they're not gonna
Yeah.
do anything weird.
And not anything too bad.
My characters don't do that much damage compared to later, though. Or to the other ones.
No,
which are,
they
like,
get really
level
good
3.
later on.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to get rid of this motherfucker. Bye-bye. You know what's really weird? Because I live in,
What?
like, fucking South America.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking is not, like, just for show. I rarely get to eat shit like Monster. Or, like, just, like, weird...
I mean,
weird as
Monster
cheaps.
Energy just kind of sucks in general, so you're not missing much.
Yeah, I think I had it, like, once, and it wasn't really good, but...
Eradicated.
Like, we really just don't get any of those, like, weird products.
Yeah. Perhaps it's for the best.
Maybe.
Like, I just hate energy drinks in totality.
Yeah, I
To
mean,
be honest.
I don't know.
Decimated.
The closest thing I'll drink to energy drinks is like black tea.
Yeah,
This expedition
I
at
could
least
just use some
promises
fucking
success.
food. What am I even thinking about? Just let the guy see for a little bit. Good. Don't want the money. But the times I've had like energy drinks,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really didn't feel much of an effect, much of a positive
That's
effect.
fair.
And after that, it was just like, oh yeah, I don't feel good.
As the light
Oh
gains
yeah, no,
purchase,
that's
spirits are lifted, and purpose is
Like
made
from
clear.
what I've seen of people talking about it, like caffeine addiction is sort of like you gotta be on the stuff all the time.
Carelessness
you
will
do.
find
That's
no
the
clemency
annoying.
in
That's the
this
bad
place.
part about it.
And like coffee is more or less the same with, where it's just like, and I like coffee. I like drinking coffee because I like the taste, texture
You
of
can
coffee.
probably get some pretty fresh coffee given where you live.
Oh, what is
too.
this? Hey, Tsar, is this nice? Is this good for me? Problem.
It can either be really good or really bad. You want to
Let's-
take a fucking chance on it?
Yeah,
Probably give it to someone who doesn't have much stress. Try holy water on it.
Yeah, has a powerful
Oh.
effect. Steady.
There you go. Now you're steady. Congratulations.
I like coffee with milk and chocolate in it. It helps me sleep. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
it just doesn't wake me up. You know, I've never. Oh, here are the fucking spiders. Here they are, and they're fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking decimate. I'm gonna show you the boot.
Another one
Fuck you.
falls.
Little trash.
Fucking spiders, man.
Now they're gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
I'm
I
guessing
mean-
they only get more annoying as the levels ramp up.
Not exactly, because you're usually able to kill them pretty quickly.
Back to the pit.
Okie dokie. There we go.
Executed with impunity.
That was relative.
Seems rather painless.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I wonder if, like, insects feel much pain. Could feel a little bit.
That I don't know.
Oh, big guy.
guy.
Damn. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, I can do this. Lunge.
Lunge indeed.
I'm gonna go to the front, I guess. No, just two.
And then use Holy Lance to get back.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
There's a torch right
You
there.
require only the strength to follow it.
Fuck you!
Victory.
Haha, that was great.
Point.
Hell yeah. Told you Holy Lance is great.
It's pretty good.
And you can use it twice, actually.
Yeah?
Because you're still out of position.
Oh, blanket fire. My favorite. Zero. They
Favorite
get
attacks
zero.
to be hit. Yeah,
I
it
guess they're
can
just
hit for
over
zero.
leveled.
Maybe. Or he just rolled shit damage, you know, one of the two.
Two, 2, 3.
Weakened.
Weakened. Slice some dice.
Yep.
Quickly
Ouchie.
the tide turns.
Ah, still yourself. Debuff. Bye.
Fucking chow, man. Goodbye.
I can't hit them? I guess not. Well, shit. Totally worthless, but whatever. Nice, a crit.
Nice.
You know,
Crits
it's
are very nice.
yeah, it's very surprising how many of your heroes can heal. There's actually a good
Yeah.
amount.
It's a good amount, mostly because they didn't want to have to force you to have a healer.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the reason why all Crusader, like all Leopard Party, is viable. And in some cases, optimal, depending on the boss.
Vapor.
As victories mount,
Grave Robber is
so
also
too
fucking
will
fantastic.
resistance.
Dude, I'm getting a shit ton of cash.
Yeah, you are.
But most of the classes really have a lot of flexibility in how you can use them.
Yeah, exactly. It's good character design, really.
The light, the promise of safety.
But I should do this. Oh, this. Then I lunch with her, and then I go back to.
Yep.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
What are you streaming next, by the way?
Probably Monday.
And what are you streaming?
I still have to figure that out. But it'll be something fun. It'll be a... I have to give it more thought, really.
I think streaming is pretty much always fun, right?
It is.
Nice. 9. Nice. Get rid of them.
Nice. Completely get rid of them.
Bye-bye.
There you go. Easy. Easy fucking fight. Easy fucking dungeon, really.
Yeah. It's just a line. And he
It
even
is.
got blighted.
You got lucky with the RNG of the dungeon layout for sure.
Yeah. 'Cause sometimes it's like a bunch of branches.
Oh yeah, sometimes it's really irritating. It takes a while to do, but luckily, this isn't the case.
None.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Wait, but there's just something more.
What?
No, there's like 2 rooms.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm after this dungeon. I think it's time to call it because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, me too. I was going to call it.
Okay.
Because
Just a
I'm
couple
getting...
more fights. Let's go.
Yeah, just these 2 and we're done.
And we're done.
Sedated.
Hopefully the stun will actually work. It did. That's very nice.
Did.
Stun is so strong, man.
Stun is very strong.
In fact, like everything is strong when you think about it, which is really good.
Used to be stuff used to be stronger too.
Yeah, but I can see it being really busted if you don't balance it correctly.
That's fair.
Just 9.
9's not bad though.
Yeah, it's not bad, but these guys are very tanky. Very tanky.
They are.
I'm surprised my Crusader didn't snap. He's been at that level of stress for like...
He's got the faith, bro.
There we go. Oh, I could hit everyone, yeah, sure. If I can stun it, missed. Run the mark.
You got this though.
I wonder if stealth will... Let's try it out. Just undo the mark.
Stealth is pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it does undo the mark, apparently.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my.
These
No!
nightmarish creatures
See?
can be
Easy
felled.
fight.
They can
Ah.
be beaten.
Fucked it up. Oh, they were just a couple. I do have one. Wait, I don't have it. I do have food. Yeah. What do you mean then? No, not you. Work? No. That does not work. That does not work. Okay. One more fight. Nope. And we're done.
Yep.
The agents of pestilence
We are
And
done.
you're done.
driven from our woods.
That was a fun stream.
Yeah. You actually did quite well this time. Oh, that's a bunch. Okay, that's 24. 10.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Hard nogging. I know. Okay. So yeah, I think
The poor caretaker.
this is good for
I
today.
fear his long-standing
All right, who we
duties
gonna
here
raid
have
into?
I
affected
no
him.
idea. I don't know who's up at this time. Shh. What's raid? Oh, Sheen was here, so Richine. Have a great one, you two. Thanks for streaming.
Thanks for
Thanks for
coming
being
by.
around. Let's see. Raid. I actually wrote rain.
Oh, it happens. Don't worry.
Blue whistle. But yeah, this was a great stream.
Yeah, this was fun.
Thank you for helping me and agreeing
yeah.
to being here, Tsar. And sorry for all the issues at the start. You know,
No, it's fine.
I need to start using the Discord app, I guess, if I can actually get it functioning.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you to everyone who showed up. Actually, a good amount of people showed up. That was surprised and
Yeah.
pretty happy. Yeah. You're around. Oh. I gotta stretch and I gotta eat. So, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
See you.
Yeah. I'll
See you
talk to you
around.
later. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's gonna be it. 2, 3 people. Okay. Goodbye. 4 people. Right now. Let's go.